Welcome back to Numbers on the Board.
Numbers on the board, yes!
Ceilings the floors of all Western Conference teams is today. Be sure to leave a like and subscribe. It is a great day because we got this episode, but also
it's draft day.
It's draft day.
Johnny
Manziel. That's exactly where I was going with.
Finish the line.
5 years later, how am I the man still?
Okay, I thought we was going to get a
Draft
blue first.
day. A. Wiggins.
Fuck that other side, bitch. We stay winning.
Dang, 30 seconds into the show, you let it off.
Yeah. We
Oh,
already
my bad.
demonetized. That's crazy.
Yeah, I was trying to let it just ride out.
Yeah,
No,
yeah.
they got rid of that.
Oh, he said, I know. I curse all the time in my episodes.
I see you, D. Millie, looking like Quab today. Another one of those Quabby days.
Every time I have a fresh ball head and I dress up decently, y'all say I look like
No,
Quab.
it's for me.
Is
It's
this?
every time a shirt like this. This is like a really good Quab shirt. I bet Quab gonna text and say
I have this shirt.
that's a fact. Yo, yeah, I'm wearing the same shirt.
It's a nice shirt. I like this
It
color.
is. No, it is.
I love this color.
Whenever I say Quab
It's not a shot.
at all, because I've never seen him not dress well.
Yeah. We
Call 'em
we got
ranch.
we got similar flavor.
But I'm glad to know you got the fresh. That's fresh, huh?
Yeah, the moment I went on stream, I was like, the beard looking A1.
How was your stream? How have your streams been?
They've been decent.
Because every time I raise you, like I said, you don't.
You always raid me in the middle of a heated game.
But I'm trying to get you prepared. Because you know what happened to me one time? I might be playing 2K. And I was just chilling. And out of nowhere, it said RDC game and just raided you.
Oh, shit.
And it was like 10,000 people. I feel like one of these days, KB or something, somebody's going to raid you. And it's going to be an influx. It may not necessarily be 10,000 people. But it's going to be something crazy. Like, I can imagine 2K happen. And then one of us has got a bunch that you ain't really used to. Because you be in there with a cool little 45 sometimes or 18 piece. If you go from 18 to 129, you're going to have to. And
I've had
watch.
over 100 before, but
I'm sure.
I've watched
Yeah.
your VOD the other day, just flipping through. You went full rounds without talking to the chat, without talking to nobody. All we hear is game sound and the clicking of your mouse and keyboard.
KV, that's why the other stream I was just telling, like, just at least put on some music. So, like,
At
right?
the least.
Yeah.
Bare
get some
minimum.
little bit more stimulation.
Bare
in
minimum.
there.
Or just talk through it.
yeah, sometimes I don't even realize the music would be playing in my ear, but I don't have the settings set.
Oh, yeah, that's crazy.
And I'd be like, fuck, I thought the music was playing for y'all.
Then I
bro.
raid them, people subbing, not acknowledging.
KV, I'm telling him, like, let me send me the link to Spotify so I can help him on the aux cord or whatever. And for one, people in the chat just know he's not the craziest, like, tech-savvy guy. And so he's like, yeah, let me start playing his music. And it's taking him a minute, too, because he's in the middle of a game. I'm like, bro, it takes 2 clicks to do it. He starts playing music, and he's trying to figure out what's going on. I'm looking at his screen, and somebody says in the comment, too, dude doesn't even have his Spotify open.
Because no, I wasn't using the Spotify app. I'll be using the desktop version of Spotify.
Oh, yeah.
So, like, you just go on Spotify
Yeah, I just
website?
open up Google Chrome, type in.
Bro,
and-
if you don't
my
get the
God,
damn
that's-
Spotify
I do
app,
have it now.
crazy.
If you
I
don't
do
get
have
the
it now.
damn- bro,
I had to download the
he
app.
had
Are you
the app
also
on there,
using
though.
Bing,
No, I use Chrome.
Internet Explorer?
No, Chrome.
Because that's some old shit. To
Bro,
Google,
to go on the app,
Spotify?
to go on Google to look up to use Spotify is actually some old his.
But yeah, and then I had to download the app in order to click your link. You
Okay,
can't
so
do
he
it on
didn't
the
have that
browser.
app.
Good.
That's why it took me a minute because I had to scan the QR
I got-
code and log in.
I
on
got
the
something that
phone.
can help you with your tech.
What?
You go on your phone right now, and you get Chat GPT. I'm not telling you to use it for
Yeah.
creative things.
No,
How about
but
just call me, bro. I got you.
Chat GPT will be faster than him, and you can.
I guarantee it won't, and it won't kill the environment.
He's gonna get annoyed. Use Chat GPT.
Have you ever called me and I was like, fuck, Darrick.
No.
See, I got my boy.
Will
I'm
he
actually annoyed that he don't call us more often.
would he
You know
ever-
what I mean?
would he ever tell you that he was annoyed if you called him for that
Yes.
reason?
Probably. I don't
When
know.
has he ever?
Never.
Because
All right
it
then.
has happened. That's
All
why.
right
I don't
there.
call him that often.
All right there. All right there. But no, because the only reason I'm saying that is because when ChatGPT,
No, if you're using ChatGPT to say, how do I open a Spotify playlist,
Well,
that's nuts.
I didn't. When I
That's
You can just
basically
Google
how
that one.
people be on Twitter when it be some basic ass stuff
Yeah,
and
I
somebody's
didn't know
asking Gronk,
Gronk.
is this true?
I didn't know that he didn't know.
Is it
to
true
get
that he
the
averaged
app,
30?
The
Yes,
Spotify
yes.
app. But the reason I'm saying that because I think the next step that will help you if you that locked into them games is a stream deck. And if you get the Stream Deck, you're not going to know how to set it up. But if you use ChatGPT, he will tell you how to set it. It's basically Google. They're just going to give you the breakdown by
Just come on.
breakdown.
No, the YouTube tutorial be way better.
YouTube has everything.
Because you can watch them do
YouTube
it.
got that as well.
YouTube has
I've been building stuff a lot lately. I've been finding them on YouTube, and I'll just literally just follow the YouTube video versus reading
Like
the
very
damn
niche
instructions.
thing, like specific
Yes.
cabinets.
Yeah.
I've done that before.
You're like 15 years late. But
Yeah, that's why I was like,
Well, no, because I feel like in the past I've tried to find certain things, and like it wasn't a video. Lately,
you got to type in the serial number. That's
Should
what
be
I
having
feel
like 12 views, but boy,
Yes.
be good, man. Shout out to them.
I'll type in like desk from blah, wherever I got it, and it'd be 7 different versions. Then I was like, you know what, let me take the serial number and put it in there. And like KB said, the company will probably have a video with 17 views of somebody putting it together. Sometimes it may even be in a different language or something. But
yeah.
if
sometimes
he
they'll
put
be the
that
best
cabinet
video.
right there, that's all
That'll
I
be
need.
the best videos.
That's all I need.
Sometimes they be a little bit longer too, and they be just kind of like having a bunch of stuff in it. So you put it on like 1.25, maybe 1.5. You'll get through it real quick.
Also, if you make emotes, hit me up. I want some new emotes for my Twitch stream.
You got a budget?
I'm not.
I can make them for you.
Don't come to me and ask for something insane
What's insane?
like $300.
What if they
Depends
hide?
on
Yeah,
how
what
many
if it's a
emotes?
bunch of emotes? Yeah.
Oh, it depends on how many I want.
How many do you want?
Probably about 7, 8.
What if they say that's like 100?
That's fine.
I don't even know what emotes go for nowadays.
I just
I think it
gave my-
depends on what type of emote you're trying to get.
I gave my
How
dude,
intricate it
and you
was?
can't use my dude. You can't use my dude. That's my dude. Jared, shout out to Jared. My boy, he working on Penny right now. I gave him 125.
Oh, for how many?
10, it was 100 for 10, but then I was like, you know what, you got these
Oh, that's
back.
not bad.
You got these back fast, they go extra 25. No, 150, because I got to make him one more. Got to make it a penny emote.
Oh, so 100 for 10. That's $10 each. That's actually that's good.
But what I did want to start the episode is say, shout out to Burp and Terps. Y'all don't know what that is. But no, in all
It
seriousness.
sounds like a place like Hooters.
Yeah, what the hell?
That's somebody in my stream name.
Oh,
He asked me for a shout out. And I'm like, brother, I don't do shout outs. So I said something stupid. I'm like, boy, you want a shout out, give 10.
oh.
He
gifted
gifted.
10.
So I'm like, bro, you wasn't actually
What was
supposed to
his
do it.
name?
Now I feel like
Burp and
Burp and
Terps?
Terps. Like a Maryland Terps.
Right.
But I'm like, bro, now I actually got to do it. I was trying not to give you a shout out. But no, shout out to our brother and friend of the show, Keandre. He announced that he got a scouting position with an NBA team. I don't know if he revealed the NBA team yet, so I'm not going to say nothing. But super crazy, dope news. KB had sent like a screenshot of the tweet.
Yeah.
And then at the same time, I get a text that say Keandre Hoop Intellect. So I'm like why? He just sent a screenshot. He's texting me like, what the hell is going on? And he was saying thanks to the guys, whatever, for showing them love and everything. But I just felt that was real dope anytime our community, and I mean like the internet basketball community, had somebody get into the NBA.
Yeah.
That's like kind of
Yeah.
crazy.
It is crazy.
It is-
It's very
it's a-
hard.
It's
Yeah.
a great story too, because it's not like Keandre has a gazillion subscribers.
Right.
He's just really good at what he does, and
Yeah.
that's enough. And I remember a few months ago, right before the draft, like Bill Simmons had shouted him out. 'Cause
Yeah.
Bill
Yep.
Simmons was like, I watch, YouTube videos, and now
Hoop
for
Intellect guy?
for him to go to that to an NBA team is fucking dope. So yeah,
And
shout
he
out
covers
to Keandre.
everybody, bro.
Yeah.
He really does everybody. He deep dives everybody. Like, there's nobody. He doesn't really cut corners at all, and you can see that in his like consistency and work ethic. So shout out to Keandre, man, my guy. Hopefully one day we can still get that hoop session in.
No.
I did see a hoop session, or like a hoop video.
We
of
got to
his.
get him
He
in.
was
he
He
was
said his
hooping.
brother
Like,
was
he
Oh,
nice.
yeah,
His
his brother.
Oh,
his brother
okay.
playing college, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
Kanoa
Okay.
can hoop.
Yeah.
They
decent.
like. I think Kanoa was with. He was on the same team as. He might have played with Modest Buzelis.
Oh, there you go.
When Modest was in, when he went to that
Sound like a
Sunrise
good
Christian
fad to me.
Academy, I think they hooped together or something like that.
It's an inspirational story though, for sure.
Forget the hoop session. I hope Keandre leveled. Do you know how crazy the sports world could be for us if we started to have friends that went from scouts to GMs to
Yeah.
front office? So it's like he's the next Masai Ujiri, and we doing a podcast
Yeah.
5 years from now. He like, man, P, I ain't saying nothing, but we looking to get Modest Buzelis.
He got that connection too. He gonna tell us that Jason Tatum throwing this little party.
Right.
Tell D Mills he got the tacos on deck.
So yeah,
it's pretty cool because I think about that type of stuff all the time. like there's people that be watching that's gonna be in the NBA, like the Thompson twins.
Yeah.
And then there's gonna be people that are gonna have front office jobs and stuff. So like,
My boy Cullen from the Bulls.
yes. Shout out to Cone Davis.
He
Hey,
FaceTimed me when I was on
I'm not gonna
stream.
lie, that's a cheat code.
I got
like,
FaceTime Anwar and it was him. They crossed paths.
I don't
Oh,
be on
that's
Instagram a lot.
crazy.
But if I see you follow me and you have like a class of this and you have like you in your basketball uniform or you look like
Class 2031.
I'll give you a little follow back if you in the athletics, just in case. You never know.
Just in case it's crazy. But yeah, no, that's dope. And then my last thing. Shout out to everybody that's supporting Teed Up. Great feedback from each and every one of y'all interviews. Felt like they were super dope. Got to give credit to my boy D Mills. He kicked it off with a great conversation we had. I think that knocked down the doors and it set a standard that Mike and KB had to follow. And then shout out to KB. I think that was the cherry on top. He knocked it out the park. Cause you know KB. Well, none of us really do too much appearances, and when we do, I think it's like a pick a side or
It's a basketball
Yeah,
appearance,
like
yeah.
People that we already know.
and it's basketball.
Yeah.
So you don't really get the stories. But the feedback has been incredible. Thank you to everybody that showed love and participated. Meant a lot. And it got to the point where they started to get a little crazy.
It was like, bring up Christian on.
Yeah, that's exactly what it
Oh,
is.
that's
Like,
crazy.
They don't be knowing when to like just stop though. Like, you know,
somebody's
they-
like, Reese was like, man, I don't know if it stopped, but I'm looking forward to the next one. I'm like, bro, nobody else from my family
It's the end of the season.
is coming up on there.
I
I'm
mean,
not bringing Bug.
I know they was asking you because they asked
Randomly.
me. They were like, since P not gonna do it, can you stream the draft party? And I'm just like, man, some shit just
Yeah.
just let us enjoy our time draft.
I had considered the IRL stream, but I was like, no, I just want to enjoy my time.
I explained it to them because they did ask, and like what I let them know is I appreciate that they want to see everything we
especially
doing.
if they helping me out, because you know.
You feel me?
Yeah.
Not that I would be needing their help, because I feel like they the worst. Your stream will come in there and act like they know exactly what they're talking about and not know a damn thing.
I had what you say. Everybody in the chat be fantasy
Experts.
guru, fantasy
Yes.
expert. I definitely had 4 or 5 different people give me different strategies. Talking about this the best.
Yes,
strategy to do.
yes.
Talking about you go 2 quarterbacks in the first 2 rounds.
Oh, man.
Not that, but like them saying everybody got something different. But
Yeah,
it's
but they
it's
all
the
swear
way.
it's the way.
way to go.
Because all they're doing is going to watch different YouTube creators and taking
Yeah.
their information. And
That's what
trying
I
to get
learned
what
from
they know.
watching YouTube creators. Like, they all have a different. A lot of them have a different strategy, and it's pretty much what works for you and whatever.
Literally.
And also, a lot of them say, "Do not stick to this strategy."
Because
It's
the
not-
draft
the
dictates
draft-
Yeah,
everything.
the draft dictates everything. Do
I
not
came
pass
in here
up on a
with-
player because you're so gung ho on going with the strategy.
I came in here with the T-Mac jersey, and Christian like, oh, cool jersey. You like him? I'm like, yeah. You gonna try to draft him? No. I don't draft in my face. Like I don't know who I'm gonna draft because I don't know where the draft gonna go. All I know is my first pick, because I got number 2.
Yeah,
But outside of that, I ain't got really. I got some targets, but
and even at like number 9, you can't say like I got number 9. I can't say I want him.
Now, you
He
can
might
say you
get
want
took.
him, but I don't mean go get him.
I think you
Yeah.
got some real wild cards too.
I got
so.
B, C, and D plans because I've done this too long to be like, oh yeah, I'm getting him.
Yeah.
But I wore this knowing somebody at the thing was gonna be like, oh, P want him, let me reach for him. Go ahead. So who I really want could be there. But no, shout out to everybody. But yeah, I did explain that to him. Like, it's like sometimes everything we do, we don't want to stream and don't need to be work. But then I also have to explain to them like, we're the 4 creators.
Mhm.
So like it ain't always fair to police John, Kyrie, or Terrence because we're strict, because they don't have a filter.
Yeah, because I mean that's one of the first things I thought about. I was like, my homies Kyrie, Mason, and John, and we'll see who else like is all there. But like, I'm trying to chat with them. I'm trying to talk with them and see how they been.
I'll never forget I was streaming one time. I think we were always in a Discord. We was watching the game, and Kyron said something like, "I hope blank tears ACL," and I'm like, "It ain't that big of a deal." But the chat like, "Oh wait, what did he just?" And I'm
Yeah, I
like,
don't
"Yeah,
think they
he's
really
not
understand.
he's not a streamer. He's not a creator. So he just says whatever he want to say like a normal person."
And I don't think they understand. Like, we see each other just like on a weekly basis, but for our other friends, it might be months before we see them again.
Yeah, it's gonna
Like,
be our
we-
first time
it's-
seeing
it's
John.
really
since
rare
he's
that
been
we
a
actually
father.
see them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hopefully, we won't get to meet his baby girl though,
Nah.
because I think she's going to the girls' day.
Yeah. Why would
Yeah.
Why would she come to Top Golf, KB?
Yeah. Not just in. I wouldn't think about Top Golf. We haven't met her. Well, you've met her.
No, I haven't.
Oh, I thought you and your family took the trip.
No,
We
she
haven't
went by herself.
Okay.
Derrick said, "Fuck all that." Drop the mic. Drop the miggle.
I got it. I was trying to figure out, and I'm gonna just ask y'all, all in their prime, who are you taking from end to end on the basketball court? We're talking about speed. We got Russell Westbrook, John Wall, De'Aaron Fox, and Derrick Rose.
Yeah, you asked this on stream, and it made me go watch like a bunch of different videos.
You didn't say this when I was on the stream.
It was a little bit of different
It was
question.
Fox and
I think it was
Wall.
Russ.
Fox and Wall.
It was Wall.
It was Wall.
Derrick Rose, no question. I think you got to take Derrick Rose out.
It's so close.
We've never
though.
seen nobody as fast as Derrick Rose.
It is
Never.
close.
I think Russell's the fastest out of all of them.
Not
I
even
think
close.
Russell might be third.
Derrick Rose is the fastest.
If I
we've
had
ever
to
seen.
put it in
I
order
also-
from what I would think, I think it would be Russ.
You're just ranking fast, right? Not the athleticism.
No, just
like,
fast. And so, like, if
yeah, I got to go D Rose.
I think it's Russ. I would go Russ, Rose, Fox, and Wall. Yeah, I think I would go that way.
I think John Wall is last. I think he was fast. I just don't think he was faster than
He was
nobody
blazing speed.
all
too,
they
though.
has is fast.
Bro,
as
yeah.
hell.
Again, when you said that, I went to go watch. There was so many
I
times
watched
where, like,
too.
in the end, 4 seconds for John Wall.
Gone.
Yeah, no,
Me and my
he be
tail was like
gone.
just like it's
Were you
crazy.
watching the same video as me? So like every time he was getting to the paint, he was just doing the behind
The behind the back, yeah.
He just loved that move.
It's crazy. Somebody got to go last. Oh man, I'm not putting nobody because it's gonna sound crazy.
Because even De'Aaron Fox, he's like the only active, still fast guy. But I think like his year 1, year 2 fast was not like now he kind of tempers it because he knows how to control it. But year 1, year 2, he was straight line driving. I don't think it was nobody close to him.
That's the thing when you had did that. We like I streamed your stream when you was watching it. That's why I was in your chat. And KB was saying Fox, and I could hear y'all talking. And so I immediately went to go put John Wall, and those Wizards stuff came up. But I was like, no, chat, no. This is not even the John Wall I'm referring to because of what he said. They had to teach him how to slow down. I had to go back to the Wizards when they was wearing white and blue, and like, this is the fast I'm talking about. When he didn't have no control, it would just go. Yeah. This is fast. But then I put on the De'Aaron Fox, and when he had the Goku look with the double sleeves, I'm like, yeah, this is a little closer than I gave it thought. But I think Derrick Rose is above both of them. Russ, I didn't watch Russ to like give me the. Russ could be in contention for the bottom.
You think? To me,
he's the most explosive.
I think he has like a extra gear to his extra gear, and that, it might be just the battery pack on him. But
Fox got some of them clips when he got that Goku hair where he is just gone.
And especially watching the Derrick Rose stuff.
What happened?
They said Derrick Rose had a 4.18 40.
Yeah,
shit.
I saw that.
What the fuck?
I saw that on Twitter.
How fast is that compared to everyone else?
I think that would be the fastest 40 time ever.
That's NFL speed. That's faster than NFL speed, actually.
Oh my god.
The fastest 40. Oh, then he has to be number one.
Yeah, the fastest ever is 4.21.
Holy shit.
Which was who?
A Worthy. Just a few years
Xavier
back.
Worthy beat John Ross, was it? Yeah.
Who was a 4.22 right before that. So,
but trust me, I don't think Derrick Rose is faster than them brothers. I think it might have been a little
how did
different.
they measure this?
Might
They
have been a
didn't
little
put him in
different
the
testing,
combat, right?
That's a John Calipari testing.
Yeah.
Coach Cal was like, "Fuck it, it's a 4-1. I seen him on my eyes. We're not testing him again. 4-1." But I don't think prime Derrick Rose is outrunning John.
Bro,
Ross.
watching that, did y'all even kind of like peep it again? Watching those type of highlights, especially when it's still like two bigs in the paint.
Yeah.
If there's an ounce of space, they're there instantly.
Yeah.
Like to the point where the help defense can't even really react. And you can see how fast and quick where players go like this and they turn their head and all of a sudden them laying it up.
Is that also a requirement in it? That's why I think Derrick Rose also has De'Aaron Fox too.
I was just going straight up speed.
Because in a half,
everything else becomes just different conversations.
If you could be fast in a half court,
and controlling, oh man.
Because Derrick Rose is also
he used to come off that screen, split that double, and then come through, and then he'll hit you with that nice little floater.
He's number one. He's number one, and I'm not even being biased. He's number one. That's why I say explosiveness. I think Russ is number one. Derrick Rose was explosive, but Russ is still explosive to this day.
We was talking about it in the chat and just talking about dunking or whatever. And Russ is probably the most powerful dunker.
Not even close.
Oh yeah.
Not even close.
Yeah. And John Wall only dunked with his left hand.
Is that true?
I ain't gonna say.
I don't know if I ever noticed that.
He is an offhand dunker. That is his primary dunk hand for whatever reason.
But yeah, Russ, watching some of Russ highlights, he'll drag you to the damn rim.
Yeah.
Like you don't want to jump with Derrick Rose or like he'll catch you. No, Russ, just get out the way.
Yeah, Derrick Rose is definitely the more acrobatic one, where you're gonna see him doing all the little crazy
power though. Russ got LeBron
Russ.
type power as a 6'3" guy.
Yeah, he gonna hit you in your chest and go through you.
De'Aaron Fox got one of the most underrated dunks, by the way. Do y'all remember that game? It was like in clutch when he went up and the dude bodied him, but he like rose up to another.
Do you remember who was on?
It might have been like Kelly Olynyk or it was somebody white.
I hope it was Kelly Olynyk.
But it was like I was watching the De'Aaron Fox speed highlights, and I'm like, bro, I forgot about this dunk. He goes up, and it looked like dude about to wall him up, and he just goes to another level, and he hangs and dunks on him and get the and one. And I was like, I forgot about
some
that
2K
dunk.
type stuff.
Literally, it's like a 2K dunk. A dunk that I'll be like, man, that ain't real.
I was watching the highlights. Everybody's talking about, man, I got to make a Derrick Rose build. I got to make a Russ build. Start off 2K.
That's a trick. You can like
They're
they
never
just
gonna allow
Bro,
you.
yeah, those builds never.
Another
manifested
conversation
what
I
you
had
think.
is the way Derrick Rose was doing his fancy ass layups, you can never have it in 2K because it's just
Nah.
going to get blocked.
Nah.
That's one of the worst things.
He's one of the best things. Helps neutralize the bullshit.
The floaters in the game look good though. KB, I saw that text.
Talking about fake height.
I'm just bored. That's all. Just bored.
You
I
was
just-
bored last week
I
and
just
ain't had any feeling.
I wasn't this bored, damn it.
What you
I
been doing?
load up college football and was like, I'm over it.
Damn.
I
haven't
did
even
too,
loaded
and then
it
you know
up
what I
yet.
did? I went back to Road to Glory. I made a
I
running
still
back.
haven't even done World Tour.
Running back is by far the best. I can't believe I waited last for this. You got to make them fast. I tried to make a power back before. That power back shit boring. 7
think I made
yards,
mine
7
fast,
yards,
too.
7 yards. That fast, 60-yard touch. I was fucking them up in high school. That's the best experience in high school I've had.
Do you
thus
go to
far.
school? Do you go to high school in Illinois?
Yeah.
Where do you go?
I went to, it's just like, you can make it whatever. You can make Hinsdale.
Oh, okay.
But I go
thought-
to East Side High.
Oh, okay. I thought they like.
I was
had a
speeding
list of-
through.
Okay.
That's a Disney Channel ass school.
Yeah. But you can put where you from. It
Yeah.
has Chicago, Oak Park. It got everything around.
They really do.
And then what'll happen is it'll auto-generate real school. So you'll play like Des Plaines.
Oh wow.
Or you'll play fucking Waukegan, or you'll play Oak Park.
Okay.
But I was picking mine, and I put my real, like where I live, my city where I live. I was like, you know what? Let me change this before they try to peep some shit.
We got a couple bits of like random-ish news. Starting off with something that I didn't want to talk about, and somebody mentioned us, so we might as well do it.
To Kobe.
A Kobe Bryant biopic is in the work by Warner Bros. The project is told from the point of view of John Nash, the general manager of the New Jersey Nets, and incoming coach John Calipari, who really wanted Bryant. However, the New Jersey Nets were a broken organization, and Bryant was a LA Lakers fan. Not to mention, Bryant's sneaker deal with Adidas would be worth more than his Lakers. That would be worth more with the Lakers than if he signed with New Jersey. Bryant will be courted. The rest of this don't really matter, but a biopic.
You still think they do that? Here, KB, I want to sign you to Puma. You'll get more. Nah, because they signed the deals before now, huh?
Yeah, before they end up.
That is kind of dope, though. They like, listen, we give you this deal, Kobe, but it's a difference if you go to the Lakers or the Nets, brother.
Yeah, we kind of talked about that though, because we was like, certain people have sneaker deals just because they're in big markets. Like we was talking about.
Like who?
Cody's elevator. Well, doesn't Cody's
Somebody on the
elevator
Knicks
Jordan
had
is
a
funny
Puma
because he's
deal.
literally in George's market.
Yeah, he just
RJ Barrett.
Someone else though. It was like, wasn't it like Quickly or no? It was like a.
But no, I didn't. I don't.
Or like
remember.
Julius Randle has the Knicks thing. I mean, has the Skechers thing.
Uh-huh.
Was he with Skechers
Yeah.
before he got traded?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's with Skechers with the Knicks.
But I think they do go. Oh no, it was
Terrence Mann.
Terrence Mann.
Terrence Mann
had to deal with. Yeah, he had to sneaker deal with the Clippers too.
It's like, we can't get Harden, we can't get Kawhi, we can't get Zoo, we can't get.
Oh, I see what you mean.
All right, Terrence Mann.
For them, yeah, Skechers, hell yeah, that's what Skechers did. That's not what everybody do though.
I just know Puma was like, everybody in this year's draft, here's a deal. And
Yeah,
it's like fucking
I like
Aiden,
that one
it's
though. Because
Porter
if
Jr.
somebody pop, you got it. You know
Didn't
what I mean?
Jordan just do that? Like they just got a bunch of younger athletes.
I
thought one of the companies that did that where they just basically got all the younger guys. Like maybe one of them will pop off.
I wouldn't say no, but I just don't remember off the top of my head. I know Nike just get everybody.
That's what I was thinking.
It
Like
might have
Jordan,
been
Nike,
Nike.
and Adidas, they gonna get everybody.
Yeah.
But yeah, if you're a Skechers, how else, or Puma's, how else would you compete?
Yeah.
You would have to go to the draft, which you already behind the 8 ball there because a lot of those guys already got deals.
Yeah.
They're just under the table. And then you're gonna have to use the idea of let's try to get our shoe in each market if you Skechers. But I don't look at everybody having a shoe deal as a shoe deal, by the way, either. Emmanuel Quickly has a shoe deal, but it ain't like nobody's. There's not an Emmanuel Quickly shoe over there on Foot Locker.
I had a shoe deal for 6 months.
Boom. You know what I mean? Like I think everybody in the NBA is going to probably have a shoe deal, but I think it's different when you have a SIG.
I love the ones where they got him overseas, like Jokic. He had his own shoe, but like you probably won't see it really ever. But it's
why
probably
you don't buy
selling.
it?
I don't know.
Just say
I
what
never
it
even
is.
cared to look it up.
You gonna say they weak?
They weak most of the time. I think
I would
we've
get the
had this
SpongeBob ones.
conversation. Them
Yeah.
high top Jokic's ain't terrible.
Let me get
Yeah.
the SpongeBob ones.
Who had the SpongeBob?
Him.
Oh, he had
Jokic.
SpongeBob. See, I didn't see that. One.
I didn't know he had it. That's crazy.
Doing
I couldn't
those-
imagine Jokic having a SpongeBob collection.
I
Those
feel like he's-
collaborations are expensive, bro.
He might have a
SpongeBob,
menu one
SpongeBob
too.
shoes they be looking at A1 too.
We tried to do an Enjoy Basketball Simpsons collaboration.
Mhm.
I don't think I could tell you how much money like the deal would have been for us paying them just to use Bart Simpson's face.
Yeah.
But the shit was disgusting.
Yeah.
And I can't fault them because it's Bart Simpson. You know
Yeah,
what I
it's
mean?
going to
He's an
sell
icon.
itself. Yep.
But damn, I was like, maybe one day you'll see an Enjoy Basketball Bart Simpson collaboration.
You know
I-
he has a Peppa Pig one. A Peppa Pig
Oh,
Peppa
well,
Pig
I
color.
know he got a kid, so
but
it kinda,
I ain't gonna
you know.
lie, these are ugly though. Like you got to be a big man to wear those.
Yeah, they are kind of big man sneakers.
Yeah.
The next one we have, the Sacramento Kings are reportedly trying very hard to trade Malik Monk in order to open up a roster spot for Russell Westbrook.
They've been doing this for like 2 months now.
It is dysfunction at its finest. that's what it is for the Sacramento
I
Kings.
didn't think a team would be. I understand that team sucked, man. I don't want to see Russ on the Kings personally. I just don't.
I
like him with
fake
that.
want it because he might rock out.
I think he could.
He's
rock
not
out
gonna
there.
average no 30 triple-double, but like, you know what
Yeah,
I'm
he
saying?
could rock out, but I really enjoyed him in a winning situation.
My only question is, as much as I respect and love Russ, from the Kings' perspective, you want him that bad that you get rid of? They saying Malik Monk like he
I
just
thought
some,
Malik Monk was a name for them. Like
I thought
he's
he was.
part of that
Like an
light the
asset.
beam type stuff.
Yeah, they acting like he's just like a straggle on.
Yeah, if I'm him, I don't want to be that no more either.
Right? The hell. All love to Russ, but damn, you want
Yeah, because it's again you.
Malik Monk's just better at this point in their career.
Yeah,
That's what I said. What are you
makes it
trying
so
to?
odd.
Because they're trying to get a point guard, but
they got Schroeder.
Yeah, they want a different one, I guess. Because he's basically like the only one on the roster, unless you count Devin Carter, who's just small, but I don't
He's
think you
not
count
really
him.
like a traditional point guard. Either.
And they maybe trying to move Devin Carter too,
Yeah.
so who knows?
It was him and Malik Monk names
Yeah.
that they were trying to move.
And I saw a lot of people like, man, okay, so why hasn't anybody done it? They're trying to open up a roster spot, so you basically are just taking in Malik Monk for nothing.
How they just deal
do
with
y'all know
Hayward
how many
Highsmith.
And it's
how
hard
many
to do
years
that,
his
yeah.
Malik has on his contract?
I guess
Right.
I think 2.
Yeah, too.
Okay, because maybe it's a way that you try to just get out of the funk you're in like a little bit sooner. Because
They're not going
Listen.
to buy him out.
Absolutely.
no. But at least if you can get another 1 year deal, or if they're trying to create a roster spot, wouldn't they not be able to take somebody back in then?
Yeah, no, they wouldn't be able.
Like they're just trading.
It
They're
would have to
trading
be-
away for
Yeah, be picked
for,
like Hayward
capital.
Highsmith.
yeah,
It's either that or bring in an expiring contract and then stretch that contract. He's got this year, next year, and then a player option for $21 million.
which is probably going to accept.
That's why I think it's super interesting that the Malik, which is probably the next news, the Malik Beasley is kind of cleared from the thing. He still could get penalty and repercussion from the NBA. But like the Knicks are linked to Malik Beasley now that he's cleared. And I was like, why are the Knicks the only team that I've seen linked? I would love them in New York, but I was just curious. A lot of teams' rosters are fucking full.
Yeah.
I looked at y'all's because on stream they was like, go look at these. And yeah, people got 15, 18, 19. They already got to do their cuts, and so they don't really have the room. And the Knicks, we just have 13 players. Just straight 13. So, it's just that time of the year where it's going to be hard to trade off a player and not get anything back because teams already about to have to do cuts soon. So
Yeah, while we are on the news, Malik Beasley is free, I guess, of all
Get a gambling.
that he was accused on, and now he can officially begin free agency. Here are the teams, according to Keith Smith, that have the money to
shout out to
potentially
Keith Smith.
bring
man.
in Malik Beasley. Detroit has $7.2 million to offer him with his non-bird rights, and then Brooklyn has $15 million. Charlotte has $14.1. The Bulls have $14.1, Indy has 13.5. Miami has 7.3. OKC has 8.5. The Kings would have 7.3, and then the Wizards 14.1.
So the Kings, we could just say they not doing it.
Right.
They trying to get Russ.
Kings ain't doing it.
Brooklyn's
Wizards make
not
no
doing it.
sense.
I don't
Brooklyn
think
makes no
I don't think
sense.
OKC would.
OKC's not doing it.
Um,
I don't see why the Pacers would do it.
yeah, I don't see it, but I wouldn't be surprised.
I would be pretty
But-
surprised.
I would be
I
surprised.
see going back to the Pistons or I guess Miami, but
So-
even then.
Yeah, going back to the Pistons would be ideal, but some of those teams go from double the money. So like,
But if they don't have the roster spot, then there is no double the money.
yeah, then
in
there is.
general.
Yeah,
I don't like the Pistons one.
why not?
I like Miami more because they already went and replaced them. So they would be spending the last of what they have when they have Duncan Robinson, Karis LeVert, Jaden Ivey, and now Malik Beasley.
I think he can still get in. And he just has such a crazy shooting year. Duncan Robinson, I would much rather play Malik Beasley. I don't think Duncan Robinson takes a lot away from Malik Beasley. I still think he's going to get his
Financially,
minutes.
you're not going to have – how much money is Duncan Robinson?
It was like a
15?
$16 million contract.
You're not going to have
annually.
Duncan Robinson 16 on there just to bring back Malik Beasley and just have him over there. They went out and got Duncan Robinson, right? They
Yeah,
traded
but
him.
Traded
they
Simone
also probably
Fontecchio.
did that because they felt like we don't want to wait on Malik Beasley.
Yeah, I see
Right,
both
and so they
ways.
made the decision.
Yeah.
So now it's like, because it always helps to go into the year having a little bit of that wiggle room in case
Yeah.
you want to do that big trade and you don't have to make the money match.
Yeah.
And now it's like, oh shit, he's 23, but all we got is 16 to send out, but we still got that. And I don't even know if that's literally what it's going to be with they $7 million, but it always do help to have a little bit of wiggle room. That's the thing we were talking about on stream. It's like, it's a lot of teams that I think would take his shooting, but because of the timing, it's August 23rd. A lot of teams they made their pivots.
Yeah. I could see both ways where I'm in agreement with D Mills where Duncan Robinson felt like he was a safety net. Like what Malik did for them last year, I think they're totally way confident in that versus Duncan Robinson, what he could potentially do.
No. I'm not doubting that either.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm just looking at the realistic standpoint of having a roster and having to make the minutes and the money make sense. If you went out and made a move to get a $16 million contract to replace him, then you double down by getting Karis LeVert. You're hoping you're going to be able to have Jaden Ivey. You have just said you wanted Ron Holland to be able to take a step. There's a lot of mouths to feed minutes-wise. You got Cade Cunningham, Jaden Ivey, Asar Thompson, Ron Holland, Duncan Robinson, fucking
Karis LeVert.
Karis
think
LeVert.
I mean,
and now
I
you're
think-
adding a seventh guy, Malik Beasley.
Yeah, Miami, he might have like a notch or two up.
I feel like it's a similar situation.
I think it is
If
too.
you
So-
name the best five
Huh?
players in Miami: Bam, Hero, Norman Powell. Who else? Like a lot of those guys,
Andrew
you
Wiggins,
won't see
yeah.
a situation where you can play Hero, Powell, and Beasley together, and they're going to be like three.
I think the
Of your
Miami
best
Heat
five
got way
players.
more room on the perimeter and at the position he plays. I'm not counting Bam in his position. All I know is Tyler Hero, Norman Powell, and damn near Andrew Wiggins. And I don't even think him and Andrew Wiggins really play the same position. But I'll say Wiggins could play too. Who comes off the bench for the Heat? And a
like
guard
this,
spot.
this upcoming season.
It's Davion Mitchell.
Davion Mitchell.
Yeah, he can go to the Miami Heat easily. Way more comfortably than the Pistons. The Pistons, we just named six people.
Yeah.
I wonder how many.
Chicago
roster
wouldn't be a
spots they
bad fit.
Yeah.
I think it would be.
Yeah, they got a bunch of guards. What
I'm
you
thinking
got?
more so for him. He can go somewhere where there's like low expectations, but he can still get his stats off and go crazy and do his thing. And
Ain't that the opposite of what him and his management might want? He just missed out on how much money? $43 million contract. Wouldn't he want to go to a team that's going to win and be? I think his value is on the team that's going to be in the playoffs,
I would agree too.
like the Pistons.
Yeah.
What the Pistons just did last
so
year.
you're saying if he went to the Chicago and did similar to what he did last year,
I don't
they
think.
would say that was an empty stats.
I just don't think it would move people because you got
Yeah.
What are the Bulls? What are the Bulls really? How can he show his impact on the Bulls? They would have to be like a playoff team.
Yeah, they would have to. Yeah.
I think I don't think it's
I
out
really
of
think
the
he missed
realm.
his beat with the Lakers. If he could have went to the Lakers or some shit like that.
There's
Yeah,
no
I wouldn't be mad to try to
That
bring him
shit-
back, but again,
that shit always
I think it's
sounds
just too
good.
tough. But I think he could
No, I
actually
mean,
work.
it's coming out the season he just had with Luka and LeBron. I mean, I get you. The Lakers
Yeah.
shit always sound good. But Malik Beasley with LeBron and Luka, if he's shooting, he shot 40% on
Yeah.
9 threes last year.
He looked
16
way
points per
more
game.
locked in.
Number 2 in 6 man of the year.
The The Warriors also can do a sign and trade, but I just don't know how they would ever get it done. But I'm looking at teams and how many roster spots. Everybody got 17, 18 roster spots.
Boom.
The Knicks are the only one with 14. So we're going to see a lot of cuts coming up soon. And
I thought he would have been good with Philly, but they have too many guards.
Yeah.
Philly would have been a night. Well, Philly also, we don't know if they're going to be a playoff team because of the health. If the Clippers didn't get Brad Beal, he would have been nice with the Clippers. I just really think that him and some of the teams that would have really wanted him kind of got fucked because
what if the
of
Magic
the
found a
situation.
way?
it just be real tough.
They got
Yeah.
I looked at their roster last night. They got like 19
They're in the
guys.
same boat.
Yeah.
Who got 19?
Orlando Magic.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Because we're in a time
Yeah.
where they signed everybody in free agency.
Yeah.
They got two-way contracts, and then they signed undrafted rookies. They can't go into the year with 19, so
Yeah,
they'll do
they
their
have to cut it to
cuts.
15.
But it's like they already finna be going through a process of trying to figure out who makes it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's hard to find, man.
I will take him in New York.
Indiana also has the disabled players exception.
All for.
Come on to New York, bro. Shit, I love
That's a
Malik Beasley
come
on the
up,
Knicks.
man.
That's a
That's a
straight come
come
up.
up.
That's a
Yeah.
straight come up, bro.
It's just unfortunate because he had such a good year, and now it's just like, if he could have just got into free agency at the start, it would have probably been a lot
Shaking
better.
ass in the garden, man. That would be kind of dope for him.
Yeah.
That's all I got as far as news goes. Everything else is pretty minor. Would you rather have Paul George's career or Klay Thompson's career?
I'd rather have Klay Thompson.
Klay Thompson's career.
Klay Thompson.
So I can do this.
You talking about what Pat Bev said?
I don't know. I just saw somebody tweeted that. I don't know the context.
Yeah,
Oh, I think-
I would rather have Klay Thompson's career. 10 out of 10.
Pat Bev said that if Paul George was in the position of Klay Thompson on the Warriors, that the Warriors would have won more championships.
Sure.
Okay.
I mean, he's more talented, I guess.
He's a
just
better
from-
player.
I wouldn't even
standpoint,
say all that, man.
Game 6, Klay, you're going to say them two different
Klay
times.
Thompson in that system was like
Yeah, I just don't.
top two,
Yeah, I'm
top
curious
two,
how
top
Paul
three
Ge-
shooting guard in the league.
Yeah, I don't know how Paul George fits in that system. Is he going to be the off movement screener and runner of Klay Thompson?
I think he has
not
the
necessarily, but I think he would. Number one, he as good as Klay was defensively, he would have been a way better defender. He would have been able to put the ball on the floor a little bit more, give you that. And Paul George is not a slouch on catch and shoot. We've seen him shoot.
But I think that
40%.
was what Klay's value was. That
He wasn't the
could still-
shooter that Klay Thompson, but I think what you said is right with the putting the ball on the floor. I think his play style, he could have been some like games. He could have been playing a little bit of Draymond role where he's playmaking and
He
he's
also
being
would
the
have had
point
some
forward role,
explosive
too.
games where you just put a little bit more pressure on the defense. And this is no disrespect at Klay Thompson. I'm just comparing the games. I really think it's a pointless conversation.
Yeah.
But I do.
Yeah, I kind of said it
Facts.
tongue in cheek. I wasn't really thinking
I
it was
really-
going to be a conversation.
I really do appreciate that type of perspective though, because I seen that same thing came up with Jimmy Butler, Paul George, and Jimmy Butler, and people
Like,
was
you
going
would
back
switch
and
their situations?
People was going back and forth, and they were saying who's better.
Oh.
People was going back and forth in the comments, and one person said exactly my thought on it. Jimmy Butler has a better career. Paul George was a better basketball player, and I think like I appreciate people who can like think like that because sometimes that's what it is. I think Tracy McGrady is much better than Paul Pierce, but I will take Paul Pierce's career 10 out of 10.
I
10
don't
out
even
of 10.
See, I don't even really see how people are having a lot of these conversations online because part of that is people are trying to say, I'm taking prime Kyle Lowry over prime Kyrie Irving.
No, they didn't. No, they didn't.
I'm taking prime
No, they
Kyle
did not.
Lowry
No, they did
over
not.
prime.
Cantrell, get your fucking friend because he just made that up.
I
There ain't
promise you that.
nobody
I
who
promise
ever
they
said that.
having
And
these
if they did,
conversations
do not
online.
show me, Mike,
I'm
because
proud-
I do not want to
I
come
swear
out
I
here
put
and catch
this.
the
I
case.
swear I put it in the
I
Twitter
was
chat
still
when it
thinking
came.
about Jimmy Butler versus Paul George as ball players.
I do not.
As ball players, it's Paul George.
I didn't think about that shit in the chat. I didn't even look at the shit in the chat.
You don't think so?
I think he's more talented, but I don't know if he's a better ball player. Think about rising to the occasion when your team needs you to. That shit has to play a part.
It does.
It does.
As the best
Yeah.
player,
It does.
Jimmy
two
Butler-
finals
That's
teams.
Jimmy
what gives Jimmy the edge in a lot of conversations.
Jimmy
is
Butler
just-
would check that box, and then there's 7 other boxes you have to check. So
But even then, I don't even know if that's how we should compare players. Because if that's the case, it's like, I'm trying to think of an example. I think that you can check multiple boxes more than a player, but still be the inferior player.
Yeah, because you're
Like
probably
who?
more like.
I'm trying to think of an example. I can't off the top
I
of
need
my
an
head.
example for that.
Because, like, even though Steph Curry has defensive woes, you're going to take him over a lot of other people just because he's so superior in what he does.
Who checks more boxes than him? That's one box. That's my point.
Yeah, but I'm saying, like, Yeah, you're right. It is just one box, but it's a big box. The defensive part is a big box.
He covers that right up what he does offensively, so it negates any box.
That's the point we're making though. Because let's say, what are the boxes first of all?
So
defense, shooting, athleticism, scoring, playmaking.
Yeah.
You would say that prime version of Russ is a better defender. He's more athletic. He's a better passer. But all of us out of 100 times just take Steph Curry as a player
because
he checks more.
He shoots better. Mm-hmm. He scores better. Mm-hmm. And he was way more clutch than him. Like you
that's
just
what I'm saying. Like the boxes still probably favor Russ, but the things that matter the most.
I just named 3 boxes with.
We can go to multiple boxes for Russ.
I'm thinking about a point guard. Mm-hmm. What are y'all boxes for a point guard? You can't tell me that off top Russell Westbrook, as much as we love him, is going to dominate the check boxes on a Steph Curry.
No, it won't dominate, but he may have more. Is the point I'm making.
What are they for a point guard?
So if you go playmaking, scoring, shooting,
defense.
Do we put handle in there for offense?
Sure.
A handle. And that's pretty much it. I think those are the big 5.
You just named 5
It's got to be,
boxes.
but we know it's more boxes.
Yeah,
okay.
I think you could really just go on and on and on,
but okay, even this. You said Russ checked the defensive box. Mm-hmm. He don't smash that box though.
But that's not the point though. The point is that if we were checking boxes, the box would be.
That is the point though, because
I think he does smash that box.
Who?
Russ, defensively.
I mean, against Steph Curry, yeah. But I'm saying that's
what we're doing. We're comparing the players.
Yeah. But this is what I'm saying. Steph Curry is going to check the box shooting-wise, but he's checking it as the greatest shooter of all time. That's smashing the box.
So we're making the same point.
That's smashing the box.
Yeah,
but along with smashing that box, he's also going to check other boxes. He's not checking. You didn't name 5 things and he only got 1 box.
We're making the same point then.
Yeah.
No, because you said a guy could check less boxes and be better. I still think that Steph Curry smashes that box while also checking 4 other boxes as well. It ain't his only box.
Well, okay,
but you didn't name 9 things and Russ got 8 and Steph got 1. And I'm like, one box.
Nobody said that. We're just saying more boxes, not dominating the boxes.
Again, and I don't think Russell Westbrook, based off the shit he said, unless you're about to add 5
can you acknowledge
boxes.
that could be the case for maybe not Russ, but like a
so
difference?
give me. I actually.
I'm trying, but that was
let's
the
use
first
the thing that I use for the TikToks.
Okay.
Where I go shooting.
Steph Curry.
I didn't disagree. All I asked was for an example, by the way.
So athleticism.
Who? Say it again.
This is the thing that I do for the TikTok.
Okay.
We're going to do it.
Who's a better player? KG or Giannis?
I would say KG.
I'll go Giannis.
Career or player?
Ball player. Career.
Kevin Garnett is a better all-around basketball player than Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Who would rank higher all time?
Giannis Antetokounmpo. Giannis. He had a better career.
Yeah.
That was my say.
I'm trying to think. Did he? I think it's pretty close.
That was
DPOY.
Close.
But look at the age Giannis is doing.
I think
Giannis still has another 5 years.
Yeah,
I think the
KG's
peak is a
30
bit.
when he won his first ring.
He also went to
the Celtics.
Yeah,
that's not his fault though.
That's not his fault.
His first 8 years, he was.
That's not his fault at all. But we have to. We don't have to do shit. I am always going to acknowledge that Giannis Antetokounmpo won a championship in Milwaukee.
For sure.
When I grew up, Milwaukee was not the worst in the league, but it was never a team that I thought was.
They had a 50-year drought.
Yeah, like so. I personally, the internet can do whatever they want to do. I acknowledge when people are able to win on teams like that.
I didn't even know they was trying to take away from that shit.
I'm not saying nobody was, but I'm saying we have to acknowledge that.
Yeah, I think
that ain't no small feat.
One of the coolest shit is seeing him and Chris Middleton when they were basically like damn near no names on the team, and now they're just like. I mean, Chris Middleton's gone, but he was one of the biggest faces in Milwaukee.
But I think the basketball community has to be able to have more of these conversations and understand the more in-depth, not so surface level conversations. I think that's a thing. There are a lot of players who are better than somebody but don't have a better career. Those are 2 different things. Mm-hmm. Player for player, there are a lot of guys that are better than X, Y, and Z, but I'm taking this other dude's career. There's a lot of guys who career-wise, you may take somebody to get disrespected, and I think we talked about it maybe on a TikTok. Chris Bosh could really fucking hoop. Yeah. People got Chris Bosh fucked up because he went to the fucking Heat and played a role But Chris Bosh can fucking hoop.
I think he was like a 6-time All-Star before he went to Miami.
And he was I think he was third in MVP voting with the Raptors that one year.
That man used to face up, jazz step, put the ball on the floor, spin baseline, donkey.
You feel me?
Yeah, he
Like,
he had a real bag to his game.
But I think there's people that would be like, oh, I'll take him over Chris Bosh. Because they just, but Chris, like player for player, Chris Bosh.
I think there's a lot
He
of
also
players.
is a guy whose career I'll probably take over some other
I
guys.
think there's
too.
a lot of role players that are just significantly better basketball players than probably KCP. But KCP has one of like, when you talk about best role players, you're going to mention him because he's a 2-time champion in the way he shot the ball and the way he played defense. But I think there's legit players that are just, they probably check more boxes than KCP.
Yeah, I think it's a lot of guys that check more boxes than KCP. For sure. Yeah. I get what you mean. He's a good basketball player,
Yeah.
but definitely he's only checking a couple of boxes.
I mean, he checked some big boxes, though, I guess. So,
You remember he was looking at that Finals MVP?
do you remember when
I
he
was gonna
played
say,
that game?
don't tell that to the 6-man show.
Wow.
They Orlando Magic fans.
Yeah, they hate him.
and they mind. They like KCP don't check a damn box. He checked the I got
He
paid
do.
box.
He do. I mean, his ass had a couple struggles too with I remember the first year with the Lakers. It was just
I'm
wasn't
still
pretty.
trying to simultaneously
Same.
listen to you
That's
and
why I'm
think
just
of
quiet right now.
who don't check the boxes. Because I'm not disagreeing. I'm just trying to think of a person.
I feel like there was a really good.
There has to be
I just
somebody.
did the
Well,
same thing. I
the
went
point
to
you was
their
going with
role
was a Giannis. Giannis checked less boxes, but I think KG is a better all-around player, but Giannis definitely is looking like he's going to have the better career. I think it's hard for those elite guys because they all going to check a lot of boxes.
That's why I try to go with a role player because it's like,
You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
Like I get Russ checks a lot of boxes. He's going to rebound. You could give him the defender, but Russ has had woes as a defender his damn self. That's why I'm like,
Yeah, I think he prime version of both. He's probably better, but it's not like he's top 10 and Russ.
that's what I was
and
that's what I
Steph
was
down
meaning.
here.
He checked the box, but you got certain shit where you check it and you smash it. He's smashing athleticism.
Yeah.
Steph is smashing shooting. I think Steph smashes handle. I think I would take his handle way above. But
Russ
yeah.
smashes playmaking.
There's an example, KB.
Mm-hmm.
I think I got one. I think Russell Westbrook
Versus
checks
Chris
his
Paul?
way more boxes than Kyrie Irving. But I think Kyrie Irving is a better basketball player than Russell Westbrook.
100%.
I think it's not. I think
I
he's
actually
a
don't
way
think it's
better
many.
basketball player.
I don't think
even
it's
know
many
if-
people in
Oh,
history
oh,
that are better.
I don't know
just
if I
legit
agree with
basketball
that.
players.
Yeah, I think he's a better
I
basketball
think
player.
we've seen Kyrie in number one option situations, and it just
That's not what I'm equating to as a basketball player.
But no, I think
I think
that
he's
matters.
prettier as a ball player.
And I think also we've seen Russ be the number one option, and like his team was in the playoffs, like comfortably, and he won MVP. I feel like that to me holds more value than when I've seen Kyrie be by himself and be the number one option.
For you, that's fine. But
Yeah,
that's
but
not
I think
how
that's
I'm
where the
gauging it.
career go. Like, I don't. To me, there's really no doubt that like Kyrie is the better basketball player,
Have you
bar
seen-
none.
I can
Russell
flip
is-
that. I can flip that. And
He's
clear-
definitely more skilled.
I can
he's
flip,
more skilled.
I
But
can
yeah,
flip
I don't
it-
know if that's all that.
Yeah, because
I can flip your argument against you.
What's up?
So you're saying Russ has a better floor
Yeah,
because he'll be able to take a garbage scene. But I don't think you can plug and put him as many places. I don't think you could put Russ on the Cavs with LeBron and they can win a championship.
well, no, we already saw that.
They don't count. He weren't near his prime.
Who?
I think we're talking about prime version of both players, right? We're
Who
not
wasn't
talking
in
about.
his
Yeah,
prime?
I mean, he's
33-year-old
he's
Russell
talking
Westbrook,
about
30.
Russ with the
year-old
Lakers and how.
Oh,
He
no,
had
but
been
Russ-
on 4 teams before that.
Even Russ with the Thunder though. There was some. They was really good teams, but they're still. I think Kevin.
Well, yeah, they
Kyrie
play styles
Irving-
don't fit.
Kyrie Irving could play more roles on the team. If Russell Westbrook ain't that guy like he was with the Thunder, we've seen, and I know it's past his prime, but even if you think about the prime, I don't think he could fit more places.
I don't know. Yeah, I mean, in a literal sense, that's true. Like Kyrie is way more portable. You could put Kyrie next to any superstar, and he'll be the second best player on
Russ
that
is
team.
a better career. We can agree. There's no disagreeing in there. I'm talking
But
about
also,
basketball
I'm
player.
thinking about like even Russ wasn't even in his prime when they made it to the finals the first time, or I guess the only time they made it to the finals, and he got significantly better than that throughout the years.
He did,
Like if it
yeah.
wasn't, I mean, we're living in a world of fictionals. If it wasn't for Patrick Beverley diving at him and hurting his knee, or if it wasn't for KD moving on to the Warriors, I think most of us agree that they're probably at least one-time champions with that.
we would be
core.
hopeful for.
Yeah,
But I think we do the same thing if we say Kyrie. When
Like
Kyrie was with Kevin Durant,
Maybe
they probably have one.
The 3-1 blown to the Warriors one, not so much, but like that one.
I put a lot of it on
That
KD.
Patrick Beverley year, I
It
really
felt
felt
like
like
the
they
year.
were winning
Yeah,
the
that was the
championship
year.
I feel like it was
I
that
feel
year.
like that was a year. I think that's why he has the beef with Pat Bev the way he did. Because
I
you
would
heard
too.
me, and also that was our year.
He was like
motherfucker.
an Iron Man at that point too. I don't know if he had missed more than like 3 games in his career before Patrick Beverley.
The
took that
3-1,
team.
the 3-1 blown. I put a lot of that on KD personally, me performance wise. But again, let's not forget. Even after Kevin Durant, those Thunder team, we had high hopes for when they was getting their ass bounced by fucking Donovan Mitchell as a rookie. We had high hopes for that team. Not saying they were supposed to win the championship, but they damn sure him and Paul George was not supposed to be first round exits.
And even then,
Yeah.
that's so much better than anything Kyrie has done as a one option.
So that's the only pool you put it in is the one option?
No, but I'm just going to Darrick's point.
Because
As far as like floor risers as the best player, Russ is getting you to the postseason.
no, for sure. That's why he has a better career.
Yeah.
But I think as a basketball player, Kyrie Irving's got it as a basketball player. He's just because if that's the case, I mean, none of these guys are going to be able to fuck with Shaq. None of these guys are going to be able to fuck with those dominant bigs. None of them.
I don't think any of them can. I think that's
None
true.
of them. All of those dominant bigs, the Patrick Ewings, the Shaqs, they should be the top 10 players we've ever had in our game.
Patrick Ewing wasn't even close to Shaq though.
No, but he dominated. The Knicks, when they was the most relevant they've ever been, he was the leading force. But in the 90s, a lot of guys not going to be able to have that because of the guy with 23 on his chest.
That damn dude with 23.
Stopped a lot of shit. But I'm just talking about the dominance, which y'all did. Russell Westbrook ain't got no championship, but y'all talking about being able to take teams and keep them in the place, and you know what you're going to get. You can't say Patrick Ewing did that.
Yeah.
David Robinson did that. Hakeem did it and got the championship. Shaquille O'Neal did that. Those centers would dominate our best players ever fucking conversation if we just thought like that. If that was the main thing.
I think they have the most positions in the top 10 ish. Shaq, Kareem, Russell, Abdul-Jabbar. That's like 4 guys that we almost consensus have top 10.
Tim Duncan.
Tim Duncan, if we counted him as a big, that's 5 of like top 10-ish. Right? At the bare minimum, those guys are falling, what,
Jordan,
13?
Magic, Bird, LeBron, and some people would have Kobe or KD.
Right.
So it's a split.
But that's one position versus
It
the
is.
other 3.
I also wouldn't put Tim Duncan in the center position with those guys, but I catch the drift.
That's fair.
Yeah.
And if I'm being honest with you, I think everybody respect Bill Russell. Last time I've been seeing people do top 10s or ask a person in top 10, they're not saying Bill Russell.
Yeah.
He's just like in a tier where we respect, we appreciate.
Thank you for your services, man. Rest in peace.
But
Rest
yeah,
in peace to Bill.
I've never seen a motherfucker say, wait, you think you got Bird, you got Russell over Bird? I just don't be hearing those conversations.
How many of those people in today's league check that box for that? I can carry a bag of bones to the playoffs. And I used to say, I guess, in their prime, too, because I want to add Russell to that. I don't think he's doing it now.
A bag of bones?
It's so much
It's so much
different
harder now.
Yeah, it is.
because you can have an all-star, superstar player on your team,
Yeah.
but
James Harden. seems like
James
he's
real
Harden.
life role players ain't really.
Who's
no
better,
shit.
James Harden or Russell Westbrook to y'all?
James Harden.
James Harden.
He's also a better basketball player.
I agree with that one for sure.
Yeah.
I would put Luka in that boat.
I think Luka might be the only one.
So do
I mean,
y'all,
Jokic.
so do
yeah,
y'all,
yeah,
Oh, yeah.
Jokic,
Just
yeah.
get the salt off my shoulder.
so do y'all think Paul Pierce is a better basketball player than Tracy McGrady?
No.
No,
Why?
I don't think he.
I
never.
just
I don't think
he's a
he
better
ever.
basketball player than Tracy.
I'm asking you why though.
I don't think he ever was the scorer that Tracy McGrady
Yeah, I
was.
just think Tracy McGrady was just a well more polished scorer. And
He wasn't that far off.
No, he wasn't. But I was still, if you're talking about just basketball for player, I'd rather take Tracy McGrady. But if you're talking about I need to win a championship, I'd much rather take Paul Pierce.
Why?
Yeah, why?
Just because I've seen Paul Pierce do it at the big stage.
If you just switch,
I've never seen. You've also never seen Tracy McGrady
I
on a
think if
team
you
like
just
that.
put Tracy in Boston, and again, I hate these conversations, but
I feel
I know
you.
I think they win. I still think they win a damn championship. I really do.
Chris Paul or Russell Westbrook?
Chris Paul.
Why?
Give me Russ, man.
No,
Why?
because I think
There's no world where Russell Westbrook's a better basketball player.
I just
than
think Chris Paul's a lot better game manager. I think he does a lot more like in the half court that I would love, that I like way more than I like from Russell Westbrook when you talk about being able to facilitate. and
But what
run an
about
offense.
that taking all the shit you said in the Kyrie conversation of dragging the teams and doing all that shit? Why is that not in the equation now?
I just think Chris Paul is just a much better basketball player. And I also think he does the same thing. I think he raises the floor of your team significantly too.
Like Russell Westbrook?
I wouldn't say it's that.
Yeah, I think that we're talking
they're
about the
closer,
prime
but,
version of Chris Paul
yeah.
from 2007 to 2013. Absolutely.
Later in his career,
Absolutely.
no. Yeah.
Absolutely. They were number 2 seed when it was him, Tyson Chandler, and
Paige
and
Stojakovic and David West. That's a
good team.
That's
but
a really good team.
you take them off, they were minus 16 on the court.
He's the best player on the team.
Yeah,
but that's
we talking about floor raise, and that's exactly what it is. That team.
Do you even remember the motherfuckers that was on Russell's team?
I was watching that shit back. That shit.
Are we talking about his MVP season?
Bro.
Yes.
Yeah.
He was playing with Sabonis and Oladipo. And
Andre Roberson on the damn court.
Yeah.
Andre Roberson, we used to beg him to shoot the ball.
He shot him.
He
airballed a lot
All
of
the people had a fucking mohawk, man.
Russell Westbrook
What
is
the fuck
great
are
at what
we
he
talking
does.
about? You talking about Sabonis. You don't remember a damn thing about Sabonis from that fucking
He was a
year.
corner sitting power forward.
Yeah, they had his ass shooting.
Motherfucker was not Sabonis.
He was a corner center power forward. And Victor
Motherfucker
Oladipo
was
fat.
shooting threes, picking
Yeah.
and popping. Come on, man.
But Chris Paul, floor raiser, like out of this world too.
They had Norris Cole on this roster.
Damn.
Flat top or the flat top gone?
I couldn't tell you.
It ain't too, man. Russell
Joffrey Laverne was on this roster.
Bulls legend.
Russell Westbrook.
Kyle Singler was on this roster, KB.
Get well soon, Kyle Singler.
Russell Westbrook and Allen Iverson. We ain't seen nobody take.
I don't see no
drag
David
teams
West
like
on
that.
this team.
Come on, man. Don't even get me started with Iverson out there with Aaron McKee and Eric Snow. Don't disrespect. I'm just.
I think
keeping
that's
it
a good
buck.
one though. I think Russell Westbrook will check more boxes than Chris Paul, but I think Chris Paul is a better basketball player.
I don't disagree. That's the same point I was making for the last 7 conversations.
So we
think-
making the same?
Yeah,
we
we
talking
were all.
circles?
Yeah, we were all making the same agreement, same argument.
I think you can be a better basketball player than somebody who has a better career than you.
Yeah, and all we were saying is that we could think a player superior while checking less boxes than another player. That's all we were saying.
No, yeah, and I just asked
Yeah.
for examples, and I didn't get any.
We did. We gave you Steph Curry and Russell Westbrook.
I disagree with that.
Oh,
Because like
Chris Paul, Russell Westbrook is a better example.
yeah, Chris
even
Paul
that
was-
one, I think Chris Paul is going to check his own amount of boxes. I'm talking about somebody where if we had 6 boxes, this guy is going to get 4 to 2 or whatever.
I don't think we ever denied that was a thing though.
Yeah,
Actually, I think Chris Paul might check more boxes than Russ.
Talk to me.
Because I think he's going to check the shooting box. He's going to check the defensive box. He's going to check the playmaking box. He's going to check the handle box. He's going to check
I think there's so many more.
The
There's so
IQ,
many more boxes.
like
in that,
IQ.
though.
That's going to go to Chris Paul highly. So I think he's going to smash a lot of these boxes hard.
so then by that point, he's then by that,
Damn, I
with
wish
that,
I was one of them boxes.
with that information,
No,
he-
What? Did you just hear him?
what did he say?
He said Chris Paul is gonna smash him hard. He said, "I want to be one of the boxes."
Wait,
That's crazy.
what?
Holy
What?
shit!
I didn't know that's what you.
So,
said.
but with that, why don't? So Chris Paul is that's not even close then, based off everything that you said, not even just the box checking, but the shit you said before. With that, it's not even a conversation.
Yeah, I said I would take Chris Paul over
So
Russ
is Chris?
anyway.
Where is Chris Paul as far as point guards
All time?
for you?
Oh. He'd be top 4.
I'm not asking KB. I'm
God.
asking you.
Top 4,
You looking
top
at
5.
KB? I'm
I didn't
asking
look at
you.
KB. I looked
I
up.
just
I
saw-
literally
no,
looked
you
at the
did- I
score.
just
I literally looked up and I went like this.
okay.
What's that list?
So who are the guys that are above? And I hate doing this. 'Cause I know we don't keep no pocket.
Right. Yeah. True.
Yeah.
So
You
give
just
him
off
a
the
little bit
dome.
of wiggle room, y'all, because
Just
it's not like he
it's
think
off the
about it.
dome.
all
I'm
the
giving
time.
him wiggle
So
room
Magic
too.
and Steph, IT, and
Who the fuck is IT?
Isaiah?
Do not
Zeke.
call him IT.
I don't
Thank
know
you.
why I called him. I don't know why I called him. I don't know
IT.
why I called him IT. IT is Boston Celtics. My fault.
So you put Zeke over Chris Paul?
I'm just giving a list. That wasn't in order.
Okay.
Oh.
I'm asking for the order.
That shit
Oh.
sounded like it was in order.
Yeah, it sound like a fucking order to me.
Oh, my bad. I was just going and
You got Curry or Magic one?
Do you have Chris Paul or Nash?
Chris Paul.
Why?
I enjoy watching Chris Paul a lot, and I think when it comes playoff time, I feel like I could trust Chris Paul.
Why?
I don't know. I feel like I would much rather watch Chris Paul.
No.
Not
Forget
watch,
the
but
watch.
like
I'm asking to trust. The reason I
Yeah.
ask why is because there's something. Whenever we have an opinion about something, there's something that makes us say I can trust him more. And I'm looking at their
Steve
resumes.
Nash has also had some
Neither
big
one of
playoff
them
games
have
too.
fucking
They
won
not-
the finals.
Yeah, they haven't went to the finals either.
So they're about.
That's his biggest foe, in my opinion.
That's really it. But I still I don't know. They're close. They're definitely close.
One thing Nash
I think
has
Nash only has 2 MVPs.
I'm asking Derrick.
Nash has 2 MVPs.
I want to get in on it
but
so bad, Keith.
But it's not even talking about his conversation. But
I
I'm
know,
just
but
thinking about Nash.
sometimes Derrick get rubbed off on. So I just wanted to clearly
You like a good rub off.
know what he thinks. And this is not a right or wrong question, by the way. If you fucking think Chris Paul is the greatest, who am I to tell you that he's not? I'm just curious to
I
what
actually think
you
Chris Paul actually might go 4th right here.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Yeah, so you got him over Kidd and Nash.
Yeah.
And so, like KB said, do you have him below Stockton or Isaiah Thomas, both over?
No, he's below them. Actually, yeah, I would put Chris Paul at 4. I would put John Stockton probably at like 5.
And so then Isaiah Thomas, Steph, and Magic above
Yeah.
him. Now, what you saying?
Steve Nash has I was rewatching his series versus Dallas. I forget what year it was.
Mm-hmm.
That might have been the first year he went to Phoenix.
He averaged 14 points in the regular season. And then we got to the postseason. He had a 40-point game, a 39-point game, a 36-point game. And that was when we were having, not us specifically, but there was a conversation about the modern Nash being Halliburton. I'll be thinking about that boy Nash, even though he did average 14 in the regular season, did get to that postseason. He was like, yeah,
Turn it up.
I can drop 30 a night. And
Which would
I think
probably
that was
have
the
been
difference.
him in this year and his days. He probably would have just caught on to
He
what
said
it
if he could go back, he would shoot it more.
Yeah.
You know, 'cause
Yeah, bro.
He's
I was
50, 40, 90
watching,
every year.
I was watching a series where it was him versus the Lakers, or the Suns versus Lakers, and anytime he just shot the ball, this
Felt
shit,
like it was going in.
It felt like it was going in, and he's got one of them jumpers that just it's so pretty and it's so quick. Again, if it was in 2025 and he was getting about 8 to 10 a game, I'm thinking he's shooting a good ass.
It was actually insane because if you rewatch that series, when they were running pick and roll, him and Stat, T's are going under. And I'm just if he shot it 2025, as often as 20, there was not a single chance anybody's going under every screen that he has.
Bro,
and he would average 50.
The way that I think team just went under
Naturally.
they didn't even think about fighting over it.
because it's even watching again, going back to watching the Russell Westbrooks and Derrick Rose, people gave them space. They gave them 5 to 6. You have to. But even then, it's not like they just resulted on I got to show him I got the jumper. It was, I'm getting to the rim anyway.
Yeah. And nobody they didn't really switch much in that era either. So you had to get through, you had to get under and through every single time.
Yeah, I wonder who was the first player that a coaching staff was like, hey, we can't even,
Let's
there's
switch
no going
everything?
to, you think it's Steph Curry?
Wait, I'm
Probably
sorry,
not.
say what you were saying.
Where a coaching staff was like, we can't even bother going under that screen. We have to fight over that.
Absolutely not Steph Curry.
Yeah, I
Probably
was gonna
Ray.
say, it's somebody.
Oh,
bench.
you're right.
Yeah. So my mood. There's guys. It just wasn't. It ain't a literal state where nobody ever went over or chased.
But it's just nowadays you see it just so much, just because the 3-point shot is just so deadly that you kind of got to fight over.
I think it's the volume
screens.
of it too.
Yeah.
I think it was deadly back then, but I think now people are showing you that even a below average shooter will shoot 7 threes in a game. Back then, you didn't have to worry
It was
about
specific people really
Devin George on the Lakers shooting 9 threes.
Kyle Korver on the team. Stick to Kyle Korver.
Pedro Stojakovic.
Stick to JJ Redick.
I feel like
Stick to
there was
these
one shooter per lineup.
Yeah.
But the Bulls,
Usually the white guy with the good hair.
those Derrick Rose Bulls teams,
Mike Dunleavy.
Keith Bogans is not letting it fly. But in 2025, Keith Bogans would have had a game where he took 8 threes because it's there.
Yeah.
But back then, it's nah, Keith Bogans. You get that motherfucker to Boozer. And we ain't got a good possession from Derrick Rose. Boozer's going to back somebody up and then do a little
post
remember
fade.
his little shot? His
Hate
shot was
that
crazy,
shit.
but it would
Slingshot.
go in, man.
Shit right over his head. You remember that hairline? Remember
Like
when he
he
popped
doing
up with that hair?
shot put, but it would go right in.
That's another reason why I respect Jason Kidd so much. For him to be a dominant guard
Without
without
shooting.
shooting in that era where there's no spacing at all for him to create and for him to raise the floor of that team to be a finals. It's not like this is the dominant Eastern Conference or anything, but to make the finals multiple times is kind of he shot again, I rewatched some of that series, a lot of 15 to 18 foot jumpers, and even that teams were giving him.
Yeah.
And somehow he was raising the floor of
Hey, I
that
love
weak
Jason
ass
Kidd.
team, man.
He's in my personal top 5. I would take him over Chris Paul.
I ain't mad at you.
Yeah. That's a good conversation.
But if Chris Paul played in the East in that era, boy,
I was thinking about that
they also
earlier.
have 2 finals appearances probably.
If was a 5th, if Tracy McGrady could have stayed healthy,
I was thinking about
Vince Carter. I don't even know who to be. Vince Carter or Ray Allen.
Ray Allen.
Career rise?
Yeah, what's the
Same
question?
conversation we've had for everybody.
Who's a better basketball
Who's
player?
a better basketball player?
The best version of Ray Allen is a better
Yeah.
basketball player, in my opinion.
I would
That's what I
say
said.
I would probably say Ray Allen, yeah. But Vince Carter was just a freak.
Yeah.
Just a damn freak.
Half man.
Have one of the best nicknames of all time. I don't want to discredit no VC.
Yeah. Never. Hopefully, people at home is not seeing that anybody's getting discredited
Absolutely not.
because we are all talking about Hall of Famers.
I'm just trying to see how everybody think.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe those guys.
I think I just got a tough spike in my heart for that the week that Kyrie Irving was higher than Chris Paul on Twitter. So when we did the
Shout out to
the
Reed,
Kyrie-
man.
the
Who the better
Kyrie
streamer?
one. Hey, it's not even close.
Who-
That's a
yeah.
boxy check.
Hey,
man.
basketball player for basketball. I'm taking Kyrie over Chris Paul as well. Personally, Chris
Really
Paul
care,
got
you play a little bit
way.
of defense. How many?
He got a way better career.
All NBA defensive teams he was on.
8. Oh, 9. I'm sorry, 9.
It is a
Paul-
lot.
Hey, I give Chris Paul his flowers. To Chris Paul, I'm just a Kyrie stan, but Chris Paul, he's up there.
I would
Chris
take
Paul,
I would
top
take
five.
Chris Paul over Steve Nash.
I probably would too.
Both see like you just can't go
There's
wrong.
no wrong
with them.
answer,
You
for
can't
sure,
go
yeah.
wrong.
Not on that one.
But I probably would take Chris Paul too.
Get the steal like I'm Chris Paul.
Yeah, the defensive side of the ball is big for Chris Paul.
I just
He was
Never
really
seen a
locking
guy his size impact defense so much while also being the engine
Just
of
because he
the
got
top
that, he got
offense.
he had that dad bod. You know,
No, not even a young
Nah,
version of him.
yeah.
Hell no.
He had that dad ball.
He was sneaking in and getting steals when you tried to post up.
he had that boy behind him. That's why.
You
That
talking about
started
Unc?
everything. Unk.
You talking about
A lot of teams Unk went to. The defense shot up,
Yeah,
but Chris Paul kept the pedigree. So you know what I mean. He kept the pedigree. Shout out to Chris Paul. But that David West, Tyson Chandler front court was very physical and holding it down.
Actually annoying to rewatch.
But Chris, man, I don't know. Let me shut up actually, because I feel like on Mondays I'll take Chris Paul, then on a Tuesday I will flip to Steve Nash.
let me just
'Cause
watch
Steve
some
Nash-
highlights. That's all you got to do.
I grew up on the 7 seconds or less, and that was a well-oiled machine, man. Guys that get hurt, they put somebody else in. Steve Nash still making it go. That was must-see
We
TV.
got to see Chris Paul and then D'Antoni's offense a little bit, and it was a little bit when he didn't have as
He was
much
playing
burst.
second fiddle,
He
yeah.
didn't have as much
also
burst. too.
love that version of him because
Gave
that's
him something
when
different.
he became an ISO scoring king.
Yes.
Out of the mid, he would get
That
his
shit,
off,
like
yeah.
to see, I don't know, y'all. I could talk about.
They
Chris
literally
Paul
said the
eras
only
all
person
day,
here that could take mid-range shots is Chris Paul.
and you let him do it.
They was
and don't you dare put a smaller player on him because he posting his little ass up.
That was a sight to see it. And then he took that shit and took it to Phoenix. And that ISO scoring impacted them a lot.
it
Because
did.
once Devin Booker, got a little strapped up by Drew Holiday, I know they lost the series, but Chris Paul had, a couple of little moments in those playoffs.
What's the most
Chris
consecutive
Paul
shots
also-
made from a guard in the closeout game?
I don't know, but Chris Paul probably got
Against
it.
the
Yeah, he
Pelicans?
do. Yes, he do.
Chris Paul
What's
also
the
just
number?
had that
I think
never
it's
say
17. I
that
think
never
it's
die
17 for
mentality.
17.
Who? Say
Chris
it
Paul
again?
also just had that never die mentality. He just always just seemed to always play with that fire.
Now you glazing a little bit.
Nah, he ain't glazing.
He glazing a little
enough,
bit.
actually.
Chris Paul or Kobe Bryant?
When you know about that, it's Kobe.
Not even close, right?
Who went to go try to play with who?
Right. Running from the grind and shit. Damian Lillard or Chris Paul?
Oh, y'all win.
Player for player. Hold up. Player for player.
Chris Paul.
Really?
Yeah, hello.
Who you think player for player? Damian Lillard or Chris
Player
Paul?
for player. We're not talking about any accolade, just player
Player
for
for
player.
player.
Give me Damian Lillard.
Y'all got
Damian
Chris
Lillard.
Paul fucked up.
Player for player. Give me Damian. Give me Dame Dollar. But Dame is tearing that ass up.
How?
Chris Paul getting his back, but Dame is tearing that up.
Are you talking about a one-on-one matchup?
Yeah.
Oh, is that what this conversation is
Chris
about?
Paul,
Time?
Chris Paul, he's defensive.
If we're talking one-on-ones,
Oh, get your head.
a dude like Jamal Crawford would be like top 10.
Oh, I thought
No, he
was
fucking would
You
not.
should have used Spencer Dinwiddie as the
No, he
example.
would have fucking not.
Jamal Crawford would kill a lot of people that we would.
He would not be top 10 if we was
But,
one-on-one.
He's
But-
being hyperbolic.
He wouldn't be
Yeah.
top 15.
But Jamal Crawford
I'll be
would be
lower
in
bottom.
he would he would be in conversations for being one of the best one-on-one players.
When we got
We
to
just
when we,
talking
when we got
one-on-one.
when we got to
Paul
Rob-
George and Jamal Crawford in a one-on-one.
my
Paul-
point exactly, because Paul George is not
Paul
even
George
top
not
10.
even-
He's
yeah,
not
he's
even
not
top
even
10.
up there, but
he's
I'm
not
just
even
saying.
fucking top 10. He's not even top 10.
I don't know many people I would want to see in a one-on-one than Jamal Crawford.
Jamal Crawford probably beats Klay Thompson. Congratulations.
But he also could probably be the dude like Chris
Jamal
Paul.
Jamal Crawford
He
or
should.
Jamal
Chris Paul's like a
Crawford.
6'1".
Jamal
But
Crawford
yeah,
or
but-
Jason Tatum.
Again.
Jamal Crawford.
Jamal.
Oh wait, I'm at Jason Tatum. My bad. I forgot who he said.
Also, Jamal Crawford's not beating Chris Paul. Sorry to spoil it, buddies.
I think he good.
He might put that.
Yeah,
he might put that body on
Chris
him.
Paul so fucked up.
I meant
We
to
gotta
say
at least
Jason
put
Tatum.
Chris Paul in the same height bracket, man. We gotta be.
Yeah. Because
Man,
101s don't fucking count.
it don't count for anything. That's why LeBron don't play him. Or is it because he got fucked up that one camp and deleted all the footage?
101s LeBron drops in his rankings.
You think so?
Kevin Durant will bust
I
LeBron
think he
James'
just going
ass
to
in a
anybody
one-on-one
damn
game.
chest if he really needed to.
Oh well. Yeah.
Steph Curry probably beats LeBron.
Yeah, Kevin Durant might explode if LeBron put that shoulder down.
Yeah.
Oh, but I'm also, when I say 101,
You thinking about like you?
Even if it's three dribbles for
I'm,
LeBron,
I'm
that's
thinking,
enough.
I'm thinking that
I'm thinking
too.
3 dribbles, how they do at the USA. Kevin Durant be fucking people up. Booker be fucking people up.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know, we've never seen LeBron in that drill, right?
LeBron doesn't play one-on-ones. He said that publicly.
I don't think, but like that drill. With
He doesn't
all
play
the-
one-on-ones, and he don't think one-on-ones mean anything. Which
So when they do that-
That's a lie,
Yeah.
because Michael Beasley has played on 101, and Michael Beasley has beat him. So he does play him.
where he said they don't mean anything.
They don't.
Yeah.
They don't.
But,
They don't.
yeah.
We're having fun on a podcast
Yeah.
in the offseason.
And we're
LeBron
just-
James is
yeah.
a better player than all of those guys we just
I
named.
don't know. Jamal Crawford him one-on-one. Oof.
But yeah, during those King of the Court drills, we've never seen LeBron in them.
Let me make sure.
I
that's
have
a
no
fact.
idea.
What made you say Jamal Crawford is top 10 all time? And just one
I
on
mean, talking
one.
about ISO scoring, that man was
Now
lethal.
you're not wrong with him getting buckets, but it's so many other players.
Yeah, it's Paul George, Kevin Durant, Devin Booker. Yeah.
Devin Booker,
Yeah,
Jamal Crawford in a one-on-one.
Kyrie, Jimmy Butler playing.
I
Yeah.
don't think that's a
That's
conversation.
That's D-Book.
I think Book is fucking him up.
What did he say?
Devin Booker,
or Devin
Jamal
Booker?
Crawford.
Yeah, I think Jamal Crawford got to play the J.R. Smiths of the world, Jordan Crawfords. Jamal Crawford will beat he'll sneak and beat somebody. I
Jamal
don't
Crawford
wanna-
or Jamal Murray in a one-on-one.
Jamal Crawford.
That's a,
It's such a meaningless conversation. Holy shit.
I feel like we taking everybody but Jamal.
And we bored.
Jamal Crawford or Mo Williams. We definitely taking
Yeah,
Jamal right
yeah.
here. Okay, cool. Jamal, you know who Jamal Crawford beating a one-on-one? I'm finna piss KB off some more, Mike. Dwayne Wade.
Hey, hell no.
D-Wade, I love you, bro. Jamal, I got Jamal in the one-on-one right there.
I can't get behind that shit. Dwayne Wade gonna have to lock up.
That
You know he
motherfucker-
built like a ox.
That motherfucker averaged 30 in 08. 30. Smooth 30 ball.
So,
Shit, Jamal Crawford was 40 years old, came back into the NBA to have a 50-point game. Like it wasn't nothing.
I don't want to discredit Jamal. That's my guy, but come on now.
I didn't want to rewatch that last game of the season just to see how was he getting that shit off.
Well, we're just getting 10 days to
Who?
get buckets.
Jamal Crawford.
he shot a lot of threes. Just top.
Jamal, one of my favorite of all time. Shout out.
I like Jamal
Man,
Crawford.
you gonna
man.
remember when I did the shake and bake in front of him? Well, I
I mean,
tried to
yeah,
do.
thank you. I'm glad you put that word tried in there.
That's my guy.
Who wins a one-on-one, Mike? Jimmy Butler or Paul George? or Jason Tatum?
Wait. Say the
Jimmy
names
Butler or
again.
Jason Tatum?
Jimmy Butler, Jason Tatum.
I'll go Jimmy Butler.
Jimmy Butler. I ain't gonna lie.
Really? Wow.
Tatum gonna settle on some fadeaways. That's just how it is.
That's my least favorite part of this conversation.
He gonna settle on some fadeaways.
I think
if
Jason
he's
Tatum's
settling
gonna
on
get in
JB, he's settling on Jimmy. I ain't
Jimmy gonna
lie.
do the same thing. It's a 3-dribble thing.
Yeah, but Jimmy at least gonna try to get to his sweet spots. Like he gonna try to get to a little elbow pull up.
You don't think that side step 3 is Jason Tatum's sweet spot?
he's sizing up and doing that step back.
Hey, go watch those USA runs one-on-ones. Jason Tatum ain't doing a lot of that shit in there. It's a one-on-one. It's
we
way
need to
different.
we gotta do this.
There
to
is
like
no
a
back.
one-on-one bracket.
There's no backline help. There's
I'm
no
not coming to
shading.
work on that day.
Do the one-on-one bracket because I want to put Carmelo in the.
He's
Carmelo,
superior.
Come on.
Carmelo
He
is
jumps-
cooking.
You know how you have the differential? His ranking of all time, he probably has the biggest differential. He probably becomes a top 10 player of all time on a one-on-one basis.
Yeah, like
It's-
I know, like Kevin Durant probably doing the same shit. Where as good as you playing defense and that shit really don't matter. Carmelo gonna make you scratch your head every time, man.
Carmelo Anthony would bust Dwayne Wade ass in a one-on-one.
Yeah, he probably
Yeah,
would.
for sure.
Carmelo Anthony would beat LeBron in a one-on-one.
He probably would.
Carmelo Anthony would beat Tim Duncan in a one-on-one.
I don't know. I
Is it
don't
make
know.
it take it?
Yeah, if he get Melo in that post, that shit over with. He don't even need the three.
It's,
He just
high
needs.
glass every time.
Yeah,
High
he
glass,
just got to
high
get
glass.
one close
You
enough to
right.
work for the little midi.
Tim Duncan, Kevin Garnett, I think are the cheat codes. You ever seen Kevin Garnett play the drill in USA?
Yes.
He's
No.
beating everybody
I actually just saw
No.
that recently.
because he could dribble, he's big, and he can defend.
Yeah.
He can shoot. He got a turnaround fade.
Oh no, I know
shot,
exactly what you're talking about
And
with
he
the
just
workouts.
making it and
Yeah.
taking it and going all the way over the court.
He's so crazy because he's legit like a giraffe, like
Tim-
running down the damn court.
But I'm glad you said that about Carmelo and Tim Duncan because Tim Duncan can do the same thing. Like people think of Tim Duncan as older because we talking to a lot of kids that grew up and seen the second half of Tim Duncan. MVP Tim Duncan is bringing up all of the floor for the Spurs and like grabbing and going and defending and making jump shots off the glass and all type of shit. So I'm not gonna disrespect Tim Duncan name like that.
I feel like KG's so underrated.
I'll
man.
walk back my Carmelo would bust Tim Duncan ass. That would be a game. Tim Duncan probably wins because he got a little extra size. The Tim Duncan versus Kevin Garnett one-on-one game,
That shit
I
was-
have no opinion on.
Feed families, bro.
I have no opinion on.
That should be fun as
I
hell to
have
watch.
no opinion
I just
on.
know that Kevin Garnett finna be talking so much shit, and Tim Duncan not finna be
Fuck it,
saying
let's
a
make it
word.
No, they say Tim Duncan was a good trash talk. I
Let-
think that was Kevin Garnett who said that.
Let's make it a
But he just did it very subtle.
Yeah.
let's make-
Yeah, because he did say that.
let's make it a trio. 3 dribbles or less. Matter of fact, you motherfuckers can dribble as much as y'all want because y'all ain't really
They
got
posting
this
up, and
Chris
they
Paul
gonna shot
handle.
it back down anyway.
No, just give him 5 dribbles.
Tim Duncan, right? Okay. Kevin Garnett, Dirk.
In a one-on-one setting.
Dirk probably fucking them up.
It's
huh?
kind of that's what I was.
If
I was
Dirk's
thinking, I was
on,
really
he not missing shit.
because
He's
like
not
when you
missing
think about
shit.
that post fade with the one leg.
And I think
But
He
also
was
pri-
made to
Yeah.
shoot over them.
Yes.
Yep.
But then also Dirk had the ability to also counter that with a little spin move, get to the basket.
Oh, yeah.
Like he had
Yeah.
counters
Yeah,
to that
that's-
move.
Because we
what
talking
it
about
is.
prime
Yes,
Dirk.
yeah. Dirk.
The
with his
older
prime.
Dirk was just the fade, but the
Yeah.
prime Dirk
he
facing
would,
up.
yeah, he would put the ball on the
attack,
floor
yeah.
and attack.
KG
so.
and Dirk got the counters, but Dirk is being the best shooter there. You're going to have to try your best to contest, and that's going to
It's
be that
Kevin
little spit.
Durant-esque. He
Yeah.
just don't have the handle of Kevin Durant. But
Once you get shit with that eyebrow fake, I'm at the rim. Like, you have to try to jump to contest.
we had it really good
The
back
Spurs
then.
gave Dirk his own tribute video in his last game in San Antonio.
Classy pop.
I do not
That's
remember that.
nice.
We had it really good back
Coaches
then,
out to
man.
the Kupos
Mhm.
on this team.
The power forward position is something that they tried to neutralize and take away from us with the small ball era. When we grew up with Dirk, KG, Tim Duncan,
Yeah.
even
LaMarcus Aldridge.
even LaMarcus Aldridge, even the guys that weren't their level, LaMarcus Aldridge,
Okay, I'm
Elton
glad you
Brand,
put that part. in.
David. LaMarcus Aldridge is not on their fucking level. He don't think that either.
No.
I'm not.
That face you be
Just wanted,
making, man.
just wanted to slide it in there
Okay.
though. I wanted to give my boy his respect.
Okay. Yeah, you gonna slide
He
it in
definitely
there.
hit you with that
Is-
post fade over the right shoulder.
Is he a better basketball player than people that has better careers than him? Let's use it for somebody you like, because it's easy to do it when it's my guy and you want to try to shit and act like my guy.
So is he a better basketball player than some people have had careers?
Is he a better basketball player than Draymond Green?
Ooh, this is tough. Cause like
I think he's a better scorer, but I think
he's a better
Draymond
scorer.
beating him
I would
in
agree.
every
But
other
he's
aspect of
I think-
the game.
defensively is just a huge gap there.
Like
I think he's a
offensively,
better rebounder too.
Scoring wise,
Scoring
a
is
huge
a
gap
huge
as
gap
well.
there too.
Yeah. LaMarcus Aldridge
I
has-
think he is the better player, but Draymond Green has a superior career.
Y'all opinions.
I think it's a little bit closer. I think LaMarcus Aldridge was kind of like in a world of his own, again, like mid-range wise. Like he wasn't Dirk or nothing like that, but again, you weren't gonna find a power forward like him that was 7 foot with the skill set and like the touch that he had.
Yeah.
That don't mean it's any disrespect to LaMarcus. It's Draymond because he's the best defensive player of our generation, and that is enough to overtax anything offensively.
I got one for y'all.
Okay.
I think Kawhi Leonard is the best defender of our generation.
I'm
by the
thinking
way.
about longevity and everything too.
This gonna really make y'all think as basketball people. Y'all about to earn y'all money.
I'll think.
LaMarcus Aldridge, just basketball player, or Paul Millsap? I think Paul Millsap was
Paul
one of the most underrated power forwards
Because Paul Millsap
over the
also-
last 15 years.
he also could score.
underrated,
He also could pass really well. He was a
undersized.
really good defender.
He
for
was
being an
able to
undersized
evolve
forward.
his game when the game changed to a little
Yeah.
bit more perimeter. But if people don't remember, with Utah, he was a back to the basket backup to Carlos Boozer, who was fucking people up out of nowhere because he came from Louisiana Tech.
I'm going LaMarcus.
We had no idea who Paul Millsap was, and he took off.
Yeah, no. Defensively,
Paul Millsap.
Paul Millsap just beats him. The passing, I think Paul Millsap beats him, but the scoring wise as an individual, LaMarcus is just so much superior.
I would say the same. Like Paul Millsap does so many things pretty damn good, but it's not good enough that I would take it over what LaMarcus can give
So
me.
he's a man of many things, but a master of none.
Yeah.
That's sometimes what versatility can hurt you. You're not necessarily great at something.
Yeah.
You're just good at everything.
Yeah, that's why the Draymond went higher, because master defensively, very great playmaker. So, yeah. And he's not – if we talking about the best version of all these dudes, what was that, the 2015 season when Draymond hit all his threes?
30 points, game 7.
I was watching some old highlight. Draymond was getting buckets for put
The
the
fake
ball.
dribble handoff to the basket every
Yeah.
time.
But when he hit that three, especially when it's early too, you be like, damn.
I think it's a curse now. He hit a 3 in the first quarter. I feel good as an opposing team. He going to take 4 more of those thinking that he owns tonight. Thank you.
But statistically, the record show when he hits 2.
I think it's 2, yeah. Just
Yeah.
2. Just
The
2
two-
made threes.
the
Because
two
you
way
got to
threes
worry
is-
about everything else. If he hitting it too, and that's the one you want to give up.
Yeah, when he hits 2 threes, they did
wanna give up.
unbeatable.
Yeah.
You know, it's also been a civil war on the timeline recently.
What?
Franz versus Paolo.
Oh, is that because
No,
of
not
us?
because of us. Just in
Oh.
general, the conversations about it.
What's
I
the
know
conversation?
people were saying,
Who's better?
Yes and no.
yeah.
It's more about the lack of fit and who could Franz be without Paolo? Who could Paolo be without Franz? So
What's
on
the
and so
most
forth.
points LaMarcus Aldridge ever scored in a
50
season?
something. Man,
In
I
a
feel like he got a
season?
60 piece.
Like
didn't he?
averaging?
In a season, yeah. You got
Oh.
60.
23 and some change. No,
I think he averaged 25 one year.
I'm going to go Darius Lee. That's his guy. If he say 25, I'm going 25.
Yeah, I think like 26.
My mind was going 22, though.
I'm going to go 26.
Because 25 is a lot of points.
23.
23, okay.
23.
I thought it was 25 as well. I thought he had at least one. It's 23.
What year
'Cause-
was that?
Well, that would have to be like.
He's done it twice.
Is
He
that
did
like
it.
rookie?
He did it
days?
with San Antonio.
So that's 2013?
No, it's
No,
2018,
Oh, my
2017,
God.
18.
Where am I at?
2014, he did it with the Portland
Okay.
Trailblazers.
Is that rookie Dame year?
No.
Now, Dame
It's
is
2012, Dame. Let me see.
I'm not
2012,
even gonna guess.
2013.
I just remember. It don't even matter, but I think younger Dame was there when he had that, like,
Yeah,
This
I was
is
right.
again,
2012.
when he was getting like 40, 50-point games and shit.
But yeah, LaMarcus did it, 3 times. Dame sophomore year, Dame third year, and then he did it with the Spurs. Felt like more. But
Were you
that's
watching that team like that, D-Mills?
that's because
Yeah, because Dame was there.
all the numbers are pop.
That was. I
No,
mean,
he's saying that because Dame wasn't your favorite
Dame
player at
wasn't
that
the
time.
same Dame you know
Oh.
now. Like,
Yeah, when did Damian Lillard become your favorite player?
No, I said I became a fan of Damian Lillard when he was on the Blazers as a rookie.
when he hit that shot.
Yeah.
Mohawk.
Yes.
I remember-
Everybody had a Mohawk once upon a time in the NBA.
I
ever
remember
had
one
one?
of the biggest.
Hell
stories.
no.
You ever had a mohawk?
Hell no.
You ever had a mohawk?
Nah.
I did.
Yeah.
You did?
I ain't had. Yeah, hell yeah.
Mohawk used to be a
I'm
thing.
surprised you don't
for-
remember that.
Mohawk was really
No.
a
I think
thing.
I was one of the first people that had a mohawk at Burr Ridge.
Oh shit.
I
No.
had one. Dion had got one. I think Lil Vontae had one.
Oh.
I had one, and I had when I was a freshman and hands us out. I had a mohawk. I kept mine, and
That shit.
I had
Those names sound so made up. Dion and Lil Vontae. Like if somebody's
exactly
telling
what
you a
you're
fake
talking about.
story.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
yeah, those were some of my best friends. And then I had You Can't Guard Me. 'Cause
Oh,
my
my
uncles could
goodness.
do graphic.
Oh.
And he put You
I
Can't
had
Guard
Ball
Me
for
on
life
side.
in my head.
You did?
Oh my God.
All his life.
I don't think I've ever had words.
Shout out to my
But,
homie.
but then my shit looked bogus. It
When
looked
it
like
grew
a ball
back?
spot.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's why my uncle was my barber, so I had a cheat code. He could touch it up or whatever. But my homie Casman, who also went to Hinsdale South, he had the Hornet in his head.
Oh shit.
Oh boy.
And I'm like, boy,
That
you
shit probably expensive.
no, my uncle did it for him.
Oh,
You fucking Hornet pride up, Casman.
shit reminded me when Gerald Green had the R in his head for Rockets.
Hey,
That shit
was
raw.
raw.
Yeah, that shit raw.
That shit was real raw.
I think braid designs are raw than graphics.
Yeah, for sure.
Did
Oh,
Josh Hart do the same thing with New York?
Yes.
Yes,
he
he
did an
did.
Apple, I think, or some shit
Didn't
like that.
Dylan Brooks also do it?
I think so.
Yeah, he did do it. Yep.
Yeah, that shit always been cool to me.
Yeah, that shit raw.
I know that shit probably take hours.
For real,
and
bro.
I can't do
When
it.
I had braids for like those 2 months, I'm like, bro, how do y'all motherfuckers sit here? Because my braids wasn't long.
Yeah.
And that shit was pissing me. The process is just,
That's why I went 2-strand, because like the whole process is like 40 minutes max.
that
like
sound
a
cool.
retwist, like when you had dreads, I'm sure that was hours, bro. And I
Oh,
just
hell,
cou-
I forgot you had dread. Oh,
It used to
yeah.
take my hair never really got crazy long, so it's probably like 2 to 3 hours.
And y'all
That's
used
a
to go
lot,
to the
bro.
shop, right?
Yeah.
I had a family friend, so at least I can sit at the crib and, you know what I mean, lounge. But I couldn't imagine having to go to a shop and get my hair did and sit and wait in a motherfucker in a chair before you. Man, hell no.
I love watching. Whenever I see a video of somebody getting their dreads clean, that should be looking like insane how
Well,
dirty can be.
yeah,
can be.
they use
like the
the
real big ones.
apple cider vinegar.
Yeah, it'd be like a whole process.
Yeah, it'd be a lot of
Sometimes they
dandruff
even
and
have to
shit.
like cut the dread off and reattach it.
It'd be thick as
Damn.
dandruff
Yeah.
pieces.
It's like surgery.
Yeah.
It really is, man. Shout
Like
out
that
to
dude?
our hairstylist out there.
I thought so,
Them
about to
little
say
ass
shout out to
dreads
Tommy.
you had, He talking about real wicks and
Our boy Tommy.
Tommy.
Tommy
Damn,
walked
forgot
in with a
about Tommy.
fade Monday and came with a whole set of dreads. You
serious?
Whole head of dreads
Yes,
on Tuesday.
He had dreads, cut his dreads, said fuck this, and put his dreads back on.
I ain't mad at him.
Like a
Sometimes
big
you gotta do
Lego
what you gotta
piece.
do.
That really was funny.
Did you
Haircut
keep
on
your
Monday.
dreads, Mike?
Hey,
Like, do you have a
actually,
bag
you
of your
know what?
dreads?
No, I used to have like one of my dreads
Hey,
in
fuck
the
the
visor
ceiling
in my
and
car.
floors.
though.
Let's
you
just
smoke
vibe.
No.
Let's do these
I
ceilings
was
and
thinking
floors.
like I want to fly through the ceilings and floors, man. I ain't gonna lie.
The West is definitely a lot more flyable than the fucking East. I'll tell you
All right,
that.
Darrick, start us off.
The Thunder are just so dominant, as you know.
All right, let's start with the weak shit. The Memphis Grizzlies.
Damn.
I thought he was about to go
Not
Jazz
Utah?
or something.
The
What?
weak shit, Memphis Grizzlies?
I'm joking.
Nah, they ain't sound like no
He
joke
wasn't
to me.
joking.
I have their ceiling being a competitive first round series, being a first round exit. Or either their floor is just missing the playoffs completely.
For Memphis, right?
Yeah.
Same. I had 6 seed first round exit. The floor being missed the playoffs because they lose in the play-in.
Yep.
I put second round, but again, I'm thinking about for a lot of these teams that are going to be not top 4 and you're going against one of these top 4 teams, I don't really feel confident in a lot of them. So I probably, again, say first round for ceiling.
Yeah, I had 5 seed as a ceiling, and then losing 2 playing games as the absolute floor.
Mm.
That's kind of the same thing I had for the Dallas Mavericks, that they could be the
Can we
6th
start at
seed.
the bottom?
Yeah.
Can we get the Jazz and them out the way?
The Utah Jazz 15 seed is their floor, ceiling 14 to 13.
Yay, that's what they want, though.
I ain't even do a seed. I gave they ceiling is 25-30 wins, which would be like a 10-win improvement for them. And then floor is worst team in the NBA.
No notes.
Yeah.
Pels?
Pelicans, I have their ceiling being the 11th seed, and then their floor being right back where they were last year, being the 14th seed.
See, that's why I struggle with ceilings and floor. You don't think there's any world where they're on the play-in?
I have
I
play-in
have
winner,
play-in
first
for
round
mine.
exit, and then floor is 12th.
They're one of the
If
hard,
Zion
tough.
plays 70 like he did not last year but the year before that, you can't convince me that they can't be a play-in team.
They're a legitimate play-in team too.
Yeah.
If he plays that many games, they might like be 7th seed.
Yeah, they're one of the teams I think that actually does have some crazy range. Like they could be solid or they could literally be second worst in the NBA.
And I'm praying for the ceiling on this.
Yeah.
I want to see Zion on the floor.
Because if they are that 14th seed,
Atlanta,
has that pick? Atlanta?
licking them lips.
they getting another top 5 pick potential. That is
Yep.
crazy.
I'm protected, by the way.
How
Shout out
much
to Joe
help does
Dumars.
Trae Young need?
A little bit more, actually. Give Trae Young just a little bit more help.
Just as they wanted Darrick Queen, that bad.
Spurs.
The Spurs, I have their ceiling being, wait, where are they at on mine? I'm sorry. I had said that their ceiling could be a 6 or 7 seed.
Same.
And then
6
their
seed.
floor is just back in the lottery. Unfortunately.
They floor is the play-in for
I
me.
put play in for them.
And I put their ceiling at 5 seed.
5
Okay.
seed?
Mhm.
You
It's one off the 6th seed.
Yeah. That could be half
I
of a
think it's
game
gonna
for all
be
you know.
good.
That could be
Yeah.
exact same record, actually.
Yeah,
I'm-
they could just
I'm
have
picturing
the
them a lot in the
tiebreaker.
play in, like when I kind of think about them. I
Yeah.
think them other teams, they ready.
I think I'm more. This is not my actual prediction, but it's like Wemby is like top 10 right now. He could be top 5.
Best case scenario.
Him and De'Aaron Fox play 6 games. They could actually be pretty solid together. Like there's things there for you to latch on to. So this is one spot higher than what you got so far.
Blazers.
I had them around the 9th seed in the play-in as their ceiling. And then their floor
Okay.
for me is probably around that 13th to 12th seed range.
Their ceiling to me was a repeat of last year, kind of similar to that, and their floor is the 14th seed.
I put playing. Maybe they get a little bit better. But even then, I think that's like ceiling because
10 seed play-in type thing?
Yeah,
I had it playing.
I do like what they did this offseason, though.
Good offseason. Finished the year really good defensively. Sometimes you question if that's good or, if that's real or not, if the last month or two you're good defensively. But added Drew Holiday should help some of that perimeter defense. I put him at the ceiling as a play-in.
Yeah, another year Donovan clinging, so I'm excited.
Yeah.
Suns.
Suns, for me, I have their ceiling being the Suns' best scenario is that they're a play-in team for me personally, and then their floor is just missing it.
I don't see playing at all as a ceiling. That team.
Yeah, their ceiling to me is right outside the play-in, meaning 11 to 12, and then their floor is 30 wins.
Yeah, I agree. It's interesting because it's different than what we just saw. It's like it can't be much worse than with the but that roster's not very good.
I think I had played in for ceiling. I think that around like that 10 spot is going to be open. After that, it's kind of locked up.
Conversationally, can I ask how that ceiling could be higher than the Pelicans ceiling, like the Suns ceiling? Think about the roster that they have.
I mean, they have the better player on the team.
Yeah, also I think Jalen Green, Devin Booker, Dylan Brooks, Mark Williams. I think that team for me is a little bit more intriguing than the Pelicans.
And
what's the
with
Pelicans
question
lineup
marks,
for me?
Especially with the question marks on Zion, Trey Murphy, like Herb Jones. That team just can't stay healthy. They won't have DeJounte Murray for
The Pelicans
all next
lineup is
season.
probably Jordan Poole, Herb Jones, Trey Murphy, Zion, Yves Missy.
It's not a bad lineup.
The
I'm taking a
Suns
team
is
that
what?
just
Devin
gonna get
Booker,
more games
Jalen
played, too.
Green, Dylan Brooks,
Mark Williams, and then probably
Ryan Dunn. I think the Pelicans got a better lineup if Zion is healthy.
Me too.
Okay.
They got
It's
an
gonna
all
be-
NBA defender on their team. It's gonna be what?
I'm putting into the fact that the other guys, at least I know I'm getting a handful of games from them. I might not get half the games that I'm getting from the other guys. So
You talking about from the Rockets?
from the
I mean
Pelicans.
the Suns.
Devin Booker is usually an Iron Man type. Jalen Green has been an Iron Man.
Mark Williams is not.
He's not, but they have somebody.
Who's
who
their
can play
backup?
Kaman, Malawach. They probably they probably have another backup on
Nick
there, too.
Richards.
Is he still on the roster?
Yeah.
I'm asking.
If they, I mean,
Ryan
he's a solid
Rossello told Freddie Gibbs Ben Simmons played for the Celtics, and in my stream I said Ben Simmons played for the Celtics. We so deep into the thing. I know damn well Ben Simmons ain't on no fucking
Wait,
Celtics.
what the fuck?
And
Ryan Russillo and Freddie Gibbs?
amazing crossover.
Like for like dead ass.
Yeah.
listen to
So
type?
now
Okay.
Freddie, well, the parts that I heard, I
Okay.
didn't listen to the whole thing. He
What
was
the hell
asking him
is
about
that
the
about?
NBA shit. Freddie Gibbs was like, man, yeah, I be seeing that, man. I be with these bitches. I take them to the game. I see at another game. I'm like, damn, bitch, your pussy got league pass? I say, oh, hell, like it's funny and shit.
Okay.
But
That is a crazy crossover.
I
My
know, man,
goodness.
it's pissed. I'm low key jealous because Freddie Gibbs was come on tee it up, but I ain't want to ask him.
Yeah, Christian told you to ask.
Fuck.
that.
No,
That is so hilarious.
but he said
I'm gonna
that,
put
and
on
I
my
know
list.
damn well Ben Simmons don't play for the Celtics. But when he said it, I was like, wait, did I miss that? Because it's just the offseason is so fucking.
Did you miss the Colin Castleton news?
I did. Where he play for?
I
Shout
don't
out to
remember. I just know
Colin.
he just got picked up.
Remember you said
Orlando, maybe? I don't
Jalen
know.
McDaniels on the podcast? You was like, yeah, I drafted Jalen McDaniels.
Oh, yeah.
He signed somewhere. That's why, because,
He did sign something.
and that's what I was like, no, he just signed. And I'm like, fuck, I can't keep up with
Who he play for, put the jersey on first. I think that's the rules. Put the jersey on first, and then we'll remember. Ryan Russillo. Wait, when? I'm
What?
looking at this podcast episode. Oh, there it is.
Oh, Freddie Gibbs win?
Bet I'm downloading this to listen to today.
Yeah, because Freddie Gibbs was like, yeah, man, I'll be with a girl, and then the next day I'll see her at a game, and she there with Ben Simmons. And Ryan Russillo was like, really? He was like,
Yeah.
bro, that's a joke. I do not know Ben Simmons. It's just a joke.
He
And then,
had Gronk and Freddie Gibbs in the same episode.
wait, what?
Gronk was on before him, like the same podcast episode.
Oh, it's one pod.
One pod,
okay.
yeah.
I thought they all three were sitting down. I'm just saying, I ain't see that part.
You talking about Gronkowski?
Yeah.
It's only one Gronk. Unless you're talking about the AI.
No, ain't
Maybe
it,
they
ain't it
felt-
real life like four of them though? Like the Gronkowski brothers. Only
you
he
might be
made it to
putting
the
me on.
league.
You
Yeah,
might
I
be
think he
putting me
only made
on.
it to the league, but it's a lot of them.
Oh, I didn't know. See, yeah, learn something new every day. Did they play football in college or something? Or did you just seen a picture with his family?
I think they play football in
Oh,
college.
okay.
They all
Okay.
big as hell.
They big as shit.
I'm a big fan. Well, You know, they was eating.
That's why I
always
want
had
like
to be
5
full.
kids.
Huh?
That's what I'm trying to get Dana to understand. We both tall. We can like produce superhumans like that. We have a grunt. The Kelseys. We can have a fucking center.
So many
Our son
aunties,
could be
we
a
can
center
have
on
an
the
auntie team.
Cowboys, and then we can have a point guard for the fucking Hornets. Let's just get it in. Let's just wide receiver over here, center fielder right there. We fuck around, make a hockey player.
Never know.
I got 25%.
You got Dan, Glenn, Chris, and Gordy. It's 4 of them. And they all played either collegiately or played professionally.
Yeah.
Okay.
So the nepotism worked a little bit. They usually become Gronk.
I don't think they got the job. Well, I mean,
Yeah,
I guess you
is that-
could.
is that-
All of these
nepotism?
dudes like 6'4" and built
Yeah.
like tanks.
Let me see a picture.
They huge.
Yeah. He ain't got to worry about security.
Just like Jokic.
Hi, your brother.
Just like
Exactly.
Jokic.
Keep it in the family. Mavericks.
For me, they're still in the 6 to 5 seed, and being a first round exit, a very fun first round though, and a floor is just being a play-in team, bottom play-in team.
Same
the
exact
10th seed.
sentiment. Same exact.
I wanted to be a little optimistic. I put second round.
Okay.
That's Kyrie
Kyrie
back,
healthy.
Anthony Davis doing his thing, and
Kyrie
the rest
told us on
clicking.
his stream though. Chill. He can't confirm. or
I
deny
heard
nothing.
Kyrie say a lot of things. I don't
Okay.
take nothing he say for true.
Okay. That was the old Kyrie though. He speaks about that.
Yeah.
He's young Kyrie. He's different now. You don't really be watching the streams.
No, I don't.
I be raiding them.
Do you notice?
I've never raided Kyrie.
Oh,
Are we ready to deal your Gafford? He said he ready for that 2K26. He's still playing rec to this day.
I should raid Kyrie though just to see what he say. I feel like he wouldn't even acknowledge it. Kings.
They're still being a fun playing team that gets swept.
A playing team that gets.
Like they
But he
end up-
said
they
fun though.
Like they had that little fun play-in run. They make it. They hit AC, and then they get their ass.
They
swept in
can't
the first
steal
round.
one.
Nah, I think they get their ass swept. And then the floor is the lottery.
Anybody got anything different?
I don't know. Maybe I'm just way pessimistic. I ain't even got their ass in the play-in as a floor. As a ceiling.
Bro, what else is they gonna try to aim for?
I got-
They can aim for it.
They was in the play-in last year, so I got them in the play-in this year.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's Zach DeRozan and Sabonis.
What?
And Russ one day.
What if Russ? What if
Hey,
Russ?
same thing you be saying about other teams. Best case scenario, they can't make the play-in.
It's true. Okay. They can
With
have
Russ dragging them?
You
What
right.
if Russ pop off?
You right.
He averaged a triple double again.
10, 10, and 10.
That's a triple double. That's all he needs.
You know who else got triple doubles? That one dude girl who was giving you triple doubles. You remember you said that in the song?
Oh, shit.
How it go? How
I
the
gave
bar
your girl
go?
triple double.
Oh, you gave a triple double.
I'm pretty sure that's what I said.
Oh wow.
What that mean?
What that mean though?
He did multiple things.
I actually don't. I have to listen.
That
to
mean
the
he got
bar.
ass on his
I gotta
mustache.
listen to the bar again. You just Lil Wayne.
He got a little bit.
I said that?
Right. Motherfucker got 2 verses. And he talking about I said that.
In the first one you ever wrote had your fucking brain feeling queasy.
It did.
And your boy fresh like McDonald's fries. And your girl wet like morning dew.
Now whenever I see morning
She's
dew,
so wet. I call her morning dew.
That shit was wet this morning.
to rap like that is fucking crazy.
on
Went to Dick's Sporting Goods, bought some new shoes.
Hey, I wish we never said shit when we was in the car, bro. I never wish we said shit. We had to get there early. We just practicing like, let's put on the music. Let's put on the music. D-Mill said, bet, let me go. He do his verse and his shit like literally like that. Talking about outfit crispy like McDonald's fries. We tell his ass, bro,
This
don't do
motherfucker
that.
rap like he was doing a commercial. Like he was doing a cereal commercial.
I'm getting my classes online, getting my degree on my own time.
Oh, motherfucker Darrick said, "Hey, yo, girl, when I call her for the duty." Motherfucker rap like Homer Simpson. Oh, you ever see Homer when he driving? He twirling his thumbs on the steering wheel, singing this song. Oh my fucking goodness,
He
boy.
said your ex-girl, man. He said my ex-girl, man, because she see that I'm that dude.
He meant that shit too. That's the funny part. That was his best bar because that shit was real. Oh, my whole core.
In that one song, he said, Looking like she ain't been fucked in a while. Let's do a rap genius breakdown because I have no idea.
Why is your verses so fucking freaky, bro?
And number two, I have never in my life looked at a woman and been like, she ain't been fucked in a while. Explain me to that. Like, what does that mean?
I think there was more context to that bar. I don't remember that bar though. I remember saying it, but like
You don't remember why you was saying
that was the one where we wrote it in an hour, right?
That's Go Talk. So
yeah,
we wrote that in it's supposed to be like 30 minutes or something like that.
yeah.
So you have the heroic ability to look at a woman to see the last time she fornicated.
No,
Very niche superpowers.
You was lying in your raps.
there's cap in a lot of people raps.
I don't know if they cap like you. God,
I don't know if it's no cap in mine. When I say I pull up in a Bentley truck, I really pull up in a Bentley. No, I'm just like.
I think that's all. I think that's the facade of rapping. You can live in a fantasy world a bit and just talk about it. As long as it sound good and it rhyme good, shit, people gonna.
For some people, but I think there's a lot of rappers you listen to and you believe everything they say.
Nah.
What you think?
I don't
about?
think Drake is out here being a mob boss.
What you think Kendrick? When did he ever say he was a mob boss?
Well, he got Mob Ties as a song.
That's the song
Hey,
title.
hey, fuck all that. Your girl back with Drake.
I know.
Are you ready for episode 1 of the new
Yeah.
podcast?
Yeah.
Hold on.
You gonna watch that shit for real?
Did y'all see the
Yes, he
views
will.
on that Taylor Swift shit?
Yes. Well, I don't know
But
where it's at now.
we was like 1.7 in like the first
Yeah, that shit
24
had
hours.
7
That shit was like
That shit 1.7 people watching live.
Live,
Yeah.
yeah.
I didn't even like catch up to it and see what it's at now, but again, that's insane.
Let's see. The episode as of today came out 9 days ago. 20 million watches.
Shit. How much?
That was
I wish I could see the revenue from this shit.
similar numbers to what Bobby was doing when she did her interview with Drake.
Was it?
That's fucking crazy, man.
No, I'm just saying that's what it was.
She did not have 1.7 million live watching.
Well, they didn't do it live, but yeah, I'm just
okay.
talking like the views wise.
I'm sure she premiered it. That's how you can get a live count as well.
But
I
that
don't
shit
know
got 1.8 million views.
Who?
Right now.
Who?
No, because they took the original down.
Oh. That makes sense because it say 2 years ago, and I feel like that's a little bit longer than that, right?
I'm trying to find.
Who?
any-
Like I felt like
Drake
Bobby
and
and
Bobby.
Drake, yeah.
They
yeah,
took
was
it
that
down
longer
for
than
sure.
2 years ago?
I can't. Yeah, it might be.
Yeah.
That shit got 1.8 now, so people still going back to it.
That boy gonna fight for Bobby. He said,
Oh, but they re-uploaded it?
yeah.
Oh. I had a feeling that they was doing something. Cause like
It drew 10 million views.
before they took it down.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
According to Vanity Fair.
Hey, bro, Vlad TV, just look at this title. Just look at the title, bro. This shit
I'm
dropped
dead.
3 weeks ago.
What'd it say?
Some dry snitch shit.
Just like, bro.
That's how Vlad be. Sitting down with King in the fourth quarter, he opens up about that one case he had when he told on his homie Mike. Is Mike still mad?
Well, I love the people too that like he be asking the craziest shit.
And they answer.
I be liking the people that don't say
Oh,
shit, and he just like he'll ask again, and then he'll just try to move on, cause you asking some fair.
You know who
shit.
AR Ab is?
Not off top.
He got a compilation of like being very transparent. That's what I was telling Darrick. Like, I get what Darrick's saying about rap. It's a lot of people that cap and they rap, but it's a lot of people that also have been telling their whole fucking truth.
Yeah.
Yeah, we slid on him at 10 o'clock, and then you see him in they fucking court appearance. Like, hold up, it said that you slid on DeAndre at 10:30, and his homicide was
You
at 10.
pinged the cell tower. It said 10:15. You was in the area.
Boom.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. A lot of these this new school of rap, these they ain't lying. I would leave a lot of them. Yeah, we rolled up in the block, shot him 7 times, got back in the whip, and then we rolled off. Made a left on Lynch Ave.
Got a 444.
Yeah, got to go. And then they'll be in court, and it'll be like, yeah, the victim, after they did the drive-by shooting, they went to Wendy's. And then match up with the lyrics, like, oh shit, these motherfuckers is not lying. These motherfuckers is real.
You thought TK was lying when he did the race?
I ain't rap beefing with these 16-year-old rappers. These motherfuckers is
I do
a
want to
whole
get through this
nother
because I do want to do Rap Genius for your Go Talk.
All right, let's go.
So
How
let's
many
get through
teams?
this.
Okay.
You, that boy went and listed
I
a
went,
verse.
I gotta,
Holy shit,
I gotta
KB
figure
is
out where to
funny.
start because I need to.
So we were on
we did
Warriors.
Grizzlies. Warriors. Ceiling for me is their second round. They're a second round exit. The floor is that they're a playing team, and They end up becoming a first round exit.
I had the same
It's
floor.
perfect, basically.
Yeah, I had him as a ceiling. I guess I didn't go postseason success. I went like regular season standings.
Same. I had
their,
6.
like the best case scenario, I think, for the Warriors, even though I don't think it's gonna happen. It's like a 4. They can be like a 4 seed in the Western Conference, and then
I
their
tried to
floor
think like
being
that.
Yeah.
play-in.
I just looked at the teams above, and I'm like, can they be better than the Thunder? No. Can they be better than the Rockets? No. Can they be better than the Nuggets? I just don't see the world. Can they be better than the Lakers? I mean,
They could.
Sure, they could,
Yeah.
but I would pick the Lakers.
I think a lot of that optimism comes from that how they ended last season too.
And then
the
it's the
playoffs
Timberwolves, Clippers. Like,
Playoffs was a little different because Steph went down, but they were like, what was it, like 16-2 once Jimmy Butler got into the lineup?
I think it's
So that
more
could-
than that, but yeah.
Clippers.
Something crazy.
I mean, Timberwolves. I got 3rd seed, Western Conference Finals / first round exit play-in.
That's exactly what I got.
I got for floor. I put first round exit. I think I would guarantee them like a top 6 seed.
Yeah, but they could definitely go to the conference finals again.
I like
Maybe
that
that's more
team.
possible.
I can't wait to see.
Can't wait to see what Anthony Edwards added to his game, man. He's been so good at elevating every single season.
Well, now he's gonna be able to handle double teams a lot better.
I see. I hope so. But he said he ain't telling us all that. You just got to wait and see. So
On the
Clippers.
conference finals is the ceiling, and then first round exit is their floor.
I took it there. 3rd seed NBA Finals is they selling for me. Floor 6 seed, second round exit.
yeah, because in my mind, if you at the conference finals, you got a chance to win it, right?
Yeah.
And if you win the finals, you got a chance to win, right? So if you win the first round, you got a chance to get to the second round. The second round, you got a chance to get to the conference.
Boy, what the fuck is you talking about? Anybody got anything else on the Clippers?
No,
No.
but I agree with like the 3 seed being a good ceiling. I mean, hell, again, we're just talking about regular season wins. I think they could be higher than that, honestly.
Yeah, they could.
I would say
They do have the
ceiling like
depth to
2.
do it.
Right. I would say ceiling like 2 seed. The floor, I don't know. I would want to say play in, but that motherfucker James Harden is so good.
Yeah, I
at
got
just
him at
keeping his
6.
team,
Base
yeah.
level 6 seed.
I thought we were still talking about the Clippers when I said I would guarantee them like it's top 6. I think we might have been talking about the Timberwolves who still got a good chance. Clippers, I'm the one that's guaranteeing like they are a top 6. I don't think they fall to the plan at all.
I think that's your second Clippers guarantee in the last year. You guaranteed they was going to win
After
the first round.
guaranteeing that Nick Richards is going to have a better career than Zubac.
Did I guarantee that?
Basically.
No, I ain't.
That's what you
guarantee
meant.
that. I ain't guarantee.
Nuggets.
Top 2
NBA
seed.
champion is their ceiling. Second round exit is the floor.
Yeah, I had 2 seed, 6 seed ceiling floor.
I had 2 seeds, 5th seed. Yeah. Lakers.
For the Lakers, I have the
We
ceiling.
lucky the Nuggets couldn't get Malik Beasley. That would have been scary.
Lakers ceiling is conference finals, and
Yep.
floor is playing team first round exit.
Same exact thing.
That's kind of like their.
I put second round for the Lakers.
Of
ceiling.
course. you
As your
did.
ceiling?
Yeah.
Oh, is it ceiling?
I think they're
Damn.
just missing a little bit for me to give them that edge. Like
think
you would have to.
Luka could
I think
show
you're
his
banking
ass
on
and
a
get you
lot.
there.
Yeah, that's kind of how Luka could go on a crazy run and get you to the conference finals.
I wish I would have done my experiment like y'all's because I did regular season standings more than postseason. But
You
I guess I
rushed.
can make some.
You rushed.
I definitely did. I made this last week when we did the first one.
You
I did all
rushed.
30.
Yeah. Be more intuitive and disciplined about the details that you putting into the work.
I don't think I can be more detailed.
You just did only regular season. That's lazy. You trying to get back to that fucking who you coaching on college football?
Nobody right now.
Oh,
I'm out.
damn.
I'm done. That shit might as well get uninstalled.
Damn, it's
No,
like
no,
that.
I'm not
Oh,
going
I'm
that
about to
far.
say,
I'm not going that
whoa.
Yeah, I find myself being a Lakers optimist this season for whatever reason. Maybe the reason is just Luka Doncic
Luka
on the
Doncic,
team,
yeah.
so that's enough.
And he got his extension.
Yeah,
Yeah, no, I'm optimistic too, but there's a world where they ass suck.
I won't go that far.
How bad suck?
Just
Like misplaying?
just defensively is just.
Oh,
you have to
yeah.
defend and
It's
get
a-
some stops.
Yeah, that ain't a
Defensively is
world. I
just
think that's a
like-
high chance.
Yeah,
But suck is strong.
I think it's gonna be hard to really compete in that Western Conference without being.
You think they might make the
defended
playoffs?
highly. No, that's why I think I had their ceilings being like a playing team.
I don't think that suck.
yeah. If you're a playing team, you
Oh, you that's their
But,
floor.
yeah,
a
but
Western
there's-
Conference playoff team usually does not suck.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You also had them conference finals as well for Ceiling.
yeah.
Yeah, that ain't sucking.
Offensively, they can get you there, but I think that's where they stop at.
Rockets.
See, that was the exact opposite last season after the Luka thing. The offense was the one that was struggling, and the defense was pretty good.
You said Rockets?
Yep.
I got
champions.
NBA champions, and then their floor is a second round exit.
Same.
2C, 6C.
I like that team a lot. And then Thunder, back-to-back
Back-to-back
champs. Their floor for me is Western Conference Finals.
Yeah.
Their floor for me is second round exit.
Second round might be just because some way there's a weird matchup, but I feel pretty confident that.
I mean,
they're at
last
least
year they
back
were
to the
almost a
conference
second round exit.
But
Well, they ended up winning.
almost don't count.
Yeah.
That's the last team.
Yes.
That was actually the last team.
Thank God.
We flew through that shit.
Yeah. Hey, people watched our last episode and said it was our best episode, and it had nothing to do with what we said basketball.
Yeah, I think people are actually going to be more mad that we did that than actually.
How about next
through it.
episode we do zero
I
basketball?
had a whole thing in my stream where everybody was coming there like, y'all owe us one. We just don't even mention. I'm like, bro, let's what's running through that list don't hurt nobody.
Right. We should have a pot though. One episode we have a pot. Anybody bring up anything basketball related, you put $5 in the pot.
Oh, I don't want to do that. I might be emptying that. Because, I mean, maybe not have a segment, but it's hard to be like, man, Malik Beasley might be a Nick. Then that's another $5. Who you think better? As a basketball player, Kyrie or Russell Westbrook? That's another $5.
Yeah. All right.
Rap Genius.
You ready to do your Rap Genius?
No. Do you know the verse?
Yeah.
I'm going to play it to myself.
Oh,
and read
you're
it
going to play it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Because I was like, I do not remember that verse at all.
Don't worry.
I wonder if I still have it in my notes.
That would help us out a lot if you did.
The OG.
He
You
said,
remember how he used to write his
about to
verse?
slide on your girl like
synthesis,
He would
paragraph.
write
Okay,
his
wait,
shit like he was
wait.
shooting a paragraph.
about to slide on your girl like I'm trying to steal a base. In this fast ass world, I'm moving at my own pace. Start there. Break that down for us.
In this fast ass world, I'm moving at my own pace. So, in the world, people like to move real quick. They like to. What are we looking around for?
I smell food, so I was trying to figure out who had food. That's all.
But yeah, in a fast world, I move at my own pace, but I still get the shit done. While you moving at a high speed, your mind all everywhere. I'm.
This how every rap genius is.
But I thought that shit was
this verse does
it
not
was
need
so
to be
self-explanatory that it's like you didn't even have to
I'm
go,
trying to
bro.
get to that fucked in a while.
That shit was so
fast where
self-explanatory.
I'm moving at my own pace. And,
You ain't got the verse?
No.
don't worry, I'm gonna keep
I'm
going.
moving at my own pace.
I should know your verse. About to slide on your girl like I'm trying to steal a base in this fast
What
ass
is
world.
this?
I'm moving at
What
my
you laughing
own
at?
pace. But a way a
I
dude
found the
move,
old
I'll never
rap
leave
verse I
trace.
wrote.
Hey,
Oh wait, the
okay.
way a dude move,
I was just
I'll-
read a couple lines.
No.
I won't read it out loud.
No.
the way
I want to laugh too, shit.
I don't know where this came from. Why did I write a
Can you
verse
read it?
on September 18th in 2017?
damn.
Oh, yeah, that's before.
That's like podcast starter.
I don't know why I'm writing the
read
verse.
that.
No.
Let Pete read it, please, bro.
We just want a little laugh. I want to laugh too. Your expression make me really want to see that motherfucker.
Why
verse.
is Mike in this?
what?
Oh, yeah, you gotta share. You gotta share that. You gotta share that now. You gotta share that now.
What does that even mean?
You
I don't
gotta
know
share
why
that.
I meant Mike's name is dropped in the verse.
Please rap this verse, please. Please
wanna
rap
hear
this
it.
verse. It's almost 10 years old.
Right now I might be flipping burgers, but soon I'm gonna be in
Rovers.
Yeah.
I remember this.
That
How
was a-
your chick come over, bend her over.
That was our.
That's your. I remember
That's
that.
our
I
cipher.
remember that.
That's our
remember that
cipher.
verse.
Yeah, that's our
Oh,
Yeah.
That's our cipher?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm like, why did I write a verse?
You said, yeah, I'm passing it to Mike. Don't mess up the flow, bro. That's the end of that.
Yes.
I remember that.
Yeah,
verse.
yeah. Yes. That's why I was like, what am I passing to Mike?
No. Tell your chick to come over and bend her over.
Right now I'm flipping burgers, but now
Soon I'm gonna be pushing Rovers. He did pull up to the
He
Rover
sure did.
today.
Hey, my boy living out them dreams from 2017, man.
Can't fuck with me. Pockets stay fat. Got hella dough. Call me doughboy. Pockets fat like a fro. This verse should be like from the 90s. Wait, this verse should be from the 90s though, cause I'm spitting crack. But my shit
Crack
uncut.
was the 80s.
Got big stacks in the cut.
But he ain't
But
make
he
the
ain't make
cut.
the cut.
I remember that.
Hey, y'all like that subliminal?
That wasn't really. That
shit
wasn't
was
that
right on
subliminal.
I don't even.
Oh, man.
I'm
KB,
eating out here. That's why I got a big gut.
Yeah,
But
you
that's
just
cool
showing
though.
stuff.
Hell no.
But that's cool though. Passing it to my man's Mike. Don't fuck up the flow, bro.
I want to do rap genius with you too because I really.
How did your verse
I
go?
I
It was
want to
like 2
know
lines.
what is monsters? I'm the monster in the closet. What is it?
I'm the person you should feel.
I'm in my house in the closet. I would be nervous if I was you. I think that what song is that?
I don't know. Somebody be asking my boy.
And then his ad-lib was her.
Right. Yeah.
My boy Clutch asked me every day. He said, "I'm still trying to figure it out. What a no lock doors in my hallway."
He said that in my stream too.
I mean, shit. I
No
don't
locked doors in my hallway.
no lock. Ain't no lock doors.
That's
I
a
ain't
good
got nothing
start to a
hide.
verse, though.
No
see,
lock
But I want to go back to him.
in my hallway.
You said, "I'ma do it and never leave a trace, except on your girl. I'll leave it on her face." Break that down.
That's disrespectful to girls.
What did I
too.
say I was gonna do?
You say you run at your own pace and as fast as world. I don't know. This is your verse, not mine. I don't know.
Also, that verse doesn't even connect to the other one. I don't know.
You don't know what you meant by that?
I'm gonna do it and don't leave a trace except on your girl face. I don't know.
When he said the way a dude do it, I'll never leave a trace, except on your girl. I'll leave it on her face. That's. I don't know.
I'm a quiet ass dude, but I'm smoking on it loud.
Shit sound.
Got your girl up in the crowds. She throwing me a smile, acting
Look.
like she ain't been.
Oh, so that bar means that
We've been on tour.
So-
We've been in crowds. Who girl was looking like?
Oh.
Who
So-
girl gave you a smile?
that verse essentially means that your girl is giving me so much attention and she giving me smiles that it looked like,
She choosing.
yeah, like she ain't been. Like, you
You
ain't
know he
doing-
probably hit her last night
Yeah.
because that's his girlfriend.
I've never wrote a verse, so I felt like I need to break some shit down. You know what I
Her?
mean? Never.
What does
Oh yes, I do.
I'm trying to think of one of the lines KB said that don't really make sense.
We making leg locks. Wait, they making leg locks with phone numbers.
Explain that.
But
to
you
me.
told us that before.
Oh,
But
how?
go ahead.
They making leg locks was a figure four. You making four
Ah,
figures. I'm
okay.
making phone numbers. I'm in the millions. That's 7 digits versus your 4 digits.
Okay.
What verse is that from?
The same song.
Oh.
So we wrote this whole song in what 30 minutes.
What's your
right?
first lines?
That is it.
Oh.
I had a whole a bunch of Sonic bars in this verse.
When these cameras go
I'm
off,
not even a huge Sonic fan.
They've been telling me to upload our old shit up there too.
I feel like we uploaded everything.
They
right?
talking about on like Spotify
Oh.
because they talking about they tired of going on YouTube to go get it.
Oh man, last but not forgotten, vacation in the tropics. I ain't Tyler Hill, but your bitch know what's popping.
I like that.
You didn't use that verse.
No,
I don't think you did.
no.
Wait, keep reading it. Keep reading it.
I think that's the one he changed up.
I was
right?
dead broke, but those new shoes I'm copping. I got a little clout, and now panties dropping.
See, yeah, I've never heard that verse.
Is that
I
the
don't
one
think
you
ever
switched?
used it.
Is that the one that he helped you do? Because that's the one you was like, but I'm dropping heat. Something like Mike Beasley. Didn't you have something like?
Yeah.
I feel like that verse.
So that's this
was
song
the-
then, because this is the song that Pierre
was the
talking
old
about.
verse to that, but he just like he either helped him or he just redid it. But I remember like
Damn, I
part of
hope
that-
he ain't redo it. Shit.
But I remember that Tyler Hero and Malik Beasley. I thought they had like some shit. They came up into conversation because he was trying to find a player. Or something
Why are
like
you?
that.
Why does every third
Oh,
line
I
have,
have-
sex involved?
I have to change verse. This is where I change the verse. I go from that to saying this rap shit ain't easy. Had my brain feeling queasy, but I'm here dropping heat like Mike Beasley. But don't get it twisted.
Don't
This rookie
accidentally
not
say one of them
flopping.
words, please.
I ain't Tyler Hero, but your bitch know what's
Oh,
popping.
okay. So that you had the first draft and the final.
Yeah,
Okay.
I had to keep scrolling a little bit.
That boy got a couple Miami Heat references. Eee.
Been
That-
to Miami once.
That Miami lifestyle.
He been to Miami a few times, right?
Yeah, he is.
Once.
You've only been to Miami once,
Hanging out the window,
Well, he been to
throwing up.
Florida probably multiple times.
and we only been to Miami once.
Yeah.
Together, yeah.
That was one trip. Wow,
We need
How
to
many
go.
times have you been?
one I guess.
We need-
For some reason, it was 2 trips. I don't know why.
We need to go again.
You
We
know,
do.
we never.
Remember
went
we supposed to
again.
go for your birthday?
Mine?
Yeah.
Yeah, but motherfuckers be acting like they broke whenever you playing something.
Coming through smoking big.
You know
joints.
what's so crazy about us though, Mike?
On point,
What up?
on point, like Dame Dollar.
Been fresh since Pop Your Collar.
But now I'm at the
Grammys,
Grammys,
Tipping ushers, extra dollars.
Going,
See,
bro,
that was a
man.
double entendre that went over people's head, man.
What?
That was a double entendre. So, been fresh
hell
since Pop Your Collar.
Uh-huh. That's an Usher
That's
song.
an Usher song. He made the song Pop Your Collar, but now I'm at the Grammys tipping
Tipping
Ushers
ushers
extra dollars. See? And then that also go back to Dame Dollar. See, hey man.
But what's the Dame
like that?
Dollar?
I like that.
I just went back.
On point.
Like Dame Dollar. Stop it, man.
Keep going though. Keep
These
going.
bars deep.
Keep going.
Going harder than Waka Flocka.
And your
Girl panties like them motherfucking pussy doc. And I always treat us proper.
He got quiet like his mama was in the other room.
He took her to Guatemala.
Guatemala. Have you ever been to Guatemala?
Yeah, I was like,
No.
that ain't even the place you want to go for a little vacation or some shit.
No.
Go
The
to.
shit that I'm smoking ain't hookah.
It
It
ain't
how you sitting in the corner talking to Medusa.
Hey, that's my favorite line right there. That
That too.
shit's so crazy.
Derrick in the
Gonna have
corner
you in
like
the corner
this.
talking to Medusa.
What you want to eat, man? I'm hungry.
Do you even know what Medusa do?
You want to?
Yeah.
You want
What she do?
Demon.
Do you know
Hair
what
full of
what she
snakes?
like her
No.
lore is though? With she
No.
turns you to stone. Like she has
If you
snakes
look
of
at her,
hair.
she turns into
Oh.
So that's the last person I'm trying to look at.
facts.
Nah, he want to be stoned because he is stoned. It went over
Yeah.
your fucking head.
Ooh,
Oh, my fault, my fault.
That's,
I'm
yeah, that
playing.
boy Darrick got some. That's what
Oh,
they be
my
doing with
fault.
Kendrick on Twitter. What song is that?
What song?
That one. What
That's
song?
that's the one I ain't never dropped. It's but the money on the bed. She
Oh.
looked at me and said,
She ain't never ever seen this much money.
We finally made a decision though on one of the beats that we're gonna use, so that's fun.
"We literally could make that in 30 minutes if we're being
Cool.
honest after this show."
No.
But I got a feeling y'all gonna put.
I know Mike got
I'm
other
like halfway
obligations.
Oh yeah, you do.
I'm like, oh yeah, I do actually.
Yeah.
Nah, I can't even stay.
Cause that verse, I could write that. I could freestyle that shit. That's why I picked that beat.
That
was
beat
just
the beat
open.
I had dropped. I just got like all my shit to the too.
You got what?
The beat that I had dropped in there, we could do that too. I'm gonna do my stuff. KB said he liked that. I'm not worried about you.
I'm
Yeah, so
there.
we'll be cool. We'll try to get like a.
You got a hook or something? That's
I think it could be one without a hook, honestly.
Say
Where we
less.
just
say less.
boom,
Those
boom,
are my
boom.
favorite ones, by the way.
Say
Yeah.
less. Say less. Say less.
I'm so excited, man. Like, again, talking to my chat, it's a lot of people in there agree with me that you just can't. It's hard for me to go a day or two just without listening to music, and so like being able to make some music is, to me, it's kind of like therapeutic a little bit.
To listen to it or to make it?
Probably to listen to it. I think to achieve making music that can be therapeutic for not only me but like other people, I think that's the goal for me. Like it's not always to have the dopest bars or dopest whatever, but like if you can relax to it or you could, just enjoy it and see like the picture of it, I think that's the goal for me.
Yeah. I think you got a good rap voice.
That's what a lot of people be saying.
You just gotta.
Put some tenor in that
I
mom.
want to hear you. I want to hear you. Oh yeah, we got another song I played for them too that we ain't dropped. I got like 9 songs that just in my computer. One of them is that all my bitches are like super, super. 150 I spend gonna win, but I make it back. How y'all feeling about this fantasy draft?
Really excited.
Yeah.
Pretty good. Kind of confident.
Kinda. Can't wait to see you take with a kinda confident.
Oh, like I'm,
We got Christian in the league this
excited.
year. I love when new people come to the league
he gonna have his spreadsheet.
because all they do is say that everybody comes to the league saying they won this, they do the third, and it's kind of like the 2K shit. Somebody was doing that yesterday. They was like, how I get in the runs? I'm like, man, just get in the Discord. But I was like, we got to start putting a disclaimer that the runs get they get a little
They
cracky.
get serious.
They get serious. So
If I go undrafted, you
don't come in that motherfucker thinking it's a game because then somebody going to curse you out or tell you about yourself and you're going to be looking crazy.
Mhm.
The dude like, oh, no, I'll be playing in the wagers and all that. I'm like, hey, you ain't got to tell me none of that shit because it don't mean a damn thing. I'm just letting you know. If you come in there on bullshit, somebody will tell you about yourself, and it might not be me or Mike, by the way. It will be a random another
It'll
user
be momentum. Trying to get a
gonna
ring. He just
curse you out.
Yeah.
And you're going to be like, damn, it's just 2K. It would not like that in here. Not for some of these people. It's not just 2K.
Yeah.
That's funny because that shit is just 2K.
Not for everybody.
Yeah.
Some of them.
But you know what so me and Mo was talking about this. This is again we was talking.
Tiger be eating off that shit. Tiger be going playing for that bread. That ain't
Yeah.
just 2K for Tiger.
What makes the run so fun is because everybody kind of knows each other. So if I know, again, this is just an example. D Mills is on our team. the game plan is probably to go at Darrick.
Yeah.
Right. That's just how it is. So us, we like, damn, like D Mills, watch the back door, watch the back door, watch this. And they keep going at him, and he's never going to be able to keep up. So now we really got to get on his ass. Because not only you messing up, but we telling you where to be. That's where the runs get messed up. Because most of the offenses are pick and roll, and we going at your weakest defender.
That's it.
And it's just like, that's how people, they get put on the spot. Because we also going to leave you open for that jumper, too.
That's what I was trying to explain to that dude. I'm like, a lot of y'all coming there from rec, and rec is just such an easy place to play. It's such bad basketball that when you get into somewhere where it's familiarity and people are communicating, they're all in discords talking to each other, that shit that you pulling off in rec probably won't work.
You're not going to be able to just keep leaking out if you're playing the right team.
Going back door, like, nah. You're not going to have a team. You're not going to have a go against an opponent when it's somebody ball hogging. I can't wait to see KB first build, though. I feel like it's going to be a curveball. What you thinking?
I'm not thinking anything.
Did you not hear what he said, too?
What did he say?
I feel like D Mills. Yeah, I feel like D Mills is kind of pushed it to the side, too, where he's like, I might be on their first day. And he said, I can't wait to make my Michael Porter Jr. build.
So you on there
so
day
I was
one?
excited to hear that.
Yeah, I've always played 2K day one. I played it day one. I just didn't play it. Y'all was playing at like 6 in the morning. I'm definitely not getting up at that.
Yeah,
I'm
that's
not
what you got to do.
that.
I think
by
it's
the time
out
you get on, I'm going to be at 95.
Talking about, can I hop on the rec?
What time you on there, KB?
Ooh. You know, I got to film videos, baby. That's the number.
I'm talking about with your bills. The embargo lifted now. There's so many videos probably
I'm
out.
trying to find a copy.
AP, you know
Somebody posted a 7-4 no weakness Wemby build. Inside out break starter.
No weakness. Okay.
93
Every build literally has a weakness.
93 pass act, 90 close shot, 90 standing dunk, 89 three ball, 87 post control, 62 speed. Can get Hall of Fame limitless with with max plus 2.
P, you know what's secure? I guess KB was really there for that too. We'll have Kyrie make a new build. He be like, yeah, I'm heading up to the park right now. I'm heading up to the rec. He come up there, he a 79 over.
That shit pissed me off.
The
The reason he say no weakness is because the builder gives you feedback this year. And it literally says he has no weaknesses to report.
I can't wait for this shit, bro. We got 6 days.
Yeah, buddy. Well, that's another wrap of the Numbers on the Board podcast. We appreciate y'all as always. Another great episode. We will see y'all Tuesday. One more episode to go before the game is out.
Booyah!
And then you know what that means. I'm taking a 5-month hiatus. See y'all.